everyone! This week we're doing Necrons on the channel versus my Grey Knights. Surprise! John's back!
Hello.
In addition to being a foul heretic, John is also a Xenos? A Xeno? One single Xeno? How do you do that? What's the singular?
Maybe just a
Necrons!
evil android?
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Man, Necrons are really cool. So full disclosure, I've never played against Necrons. And I have obviously never played against them in 9th edition, and so we try against the new book, and I'm really stoked about it. And you played 3 games?
3? Yeah, it's gonna be a sloppy game.
Yeah.
This will be my third game, actually.
Yeah, so to make things easier as far as that goes, we're just going to do open war. So that we're going to draw the objective, we're going to draw the deployment. That way we can focus on the actual units and the rules themselves. And also, I really enjoy open war. Like, it's really fun.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's super accessible. It's really easy to go about. You don't have to worry about your secondaries so much, which I like the secondaries as a mechanic.
I kind of really enjoy like gamemanship of being like, if he's gonna pick this, I'll pick this. But also secondaries is kind of boiled down to, I think we're kind of getting close to the new set of secondaries being out long enough now. We're kind of like, yeah, we're gonna pick Octavius data and engage in all fronts and I don't know, something else fluffy. I was up to like 2 secondaries on the way here, and then we're like open war. I'm like, yeah, I don't have to figure out a third of secondary.
Yeah,
sounds good to me.
And it's beyond even just the figuring out secondaries aspect. It makes the game take longer because on your turn you deliberate a lot more, which is cool from a strategic perspective and like a gameplay perspective. You're spending a lot more time being like, all right, I need to maximize my points here, get my secondaries here, and just you think a lot more about your movement, about the decisions you make, which again is cool.
And try not to forget primaries.
I'm trying not to forget primaries. Oh, that's right. So I like open war because it just sort of, this is what you do, and you sort of figure that out.
Yep.
It's easy. It's straightforward.
It's old hammer.
Old hammer. But yeah, 2,000 points today. Do you mind if I go through my list first?
Go for it.
Wonderful. Grey Knights. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a weird list today. Battalion, because it's the way to go, I believe. I'm bringing my Grandmaster and Nemesis Dreadknight. He is WYSIWYG today, so he has the big old hammer. Hopefully he's going to destroy vehicles. He is my biggest anti-vehicle focus in this, and you've got some vehicles.
They're actually monsters.
They're not vehicles, really.
They're not vehicles.
Interesting.
Monsters, yeah.
The War of the Worlds one.
Found this, Canoptic Doomstalkers. We were found this out when I was playing Matthew. They actually do explode though. Sorry about that, Matthew.
Interesting.
Yes.
They definitely are giant machines, so I would call them vehicles. Although
they're made out of living metal.
Interesting. Is a Helldrake a vehicle?
A Helldrake is a vehicle. A Helldrake is a vehicle with a demon chained into the vehicle with like arcane rituals and crap. Actually, I built a second Helldrake last yesterday too. Got that in the car.
So it does. Very cool. I want to see that. So vehicle means person goes inside of it in this context.
I think well, I guess demon goes inside of it. The demon becomes the vehicle.
So then a battlesuit isn't a vehicle.
Not according to the town.
These aren't battlesuits. Why?
They're engines with, I don't know. I think vehicle in this terminology means kind of classic, has a motive force, a driver, and
I think that's the distinction. Needs a driver. So these are monsters because there's nobody like individually battling.
They are basically, they themselves are life forms.
Gotcha.
If you qualify Necrons as life forms.
This is semantics.
You guys probably didn't come for this.
But yeah, he's my Warlord. We're going back to my Grandmaster Nemesis Dreadknight. He is my Warlord. He has First of the Fray because of the best. He has a Dreadknight teleport homer. He's got the he's got the Gatling Silencer, Psycannon. He's in a wreck house, maybe, or he'll die instantly. I've also got my Librarian, Hezekiah. He is along for the ride because I'm actually only bringing 2 characters in this whole list.
Wow. Really going into the troops.
Yeah, just leaning into bodies. So bring a Librarian along because he can bring one more of the Domination discipline. Is my second discipline after Sanctic. So bring a couple powers. I'll have them in the list below. Troops wise, 3 units of Terminators as always. 1 squad's got all Halberds. 1 squad's got all swords. And then 1 squad's got a mix of Halberds and swords.
Exciting.
The guys with just swords have Hammerhand, but the other 2 troops both have Gate of Infinity.
Okay.
Then, for my elites, I am bringing one squad of Purifiers. It's a 10-man squad. They've got all warding staves, except for the Knight of the Flame, whose name is Yeti Actual, one of my Patreon guys. Very fun.
Very fun name.
Yeah, it's super cool. But he's got the big sword. So he has a sword because it looks red. That's the only reason. And then I've got 4 guys with Psycannons in there.
Tricky.
Yeah, I might...
Do you have a chaplain?
I don't have a chaplain. I thought about it. I thought about it heavily. But I might switch tides this game. We'll find out. We'll see. Yeah. Heavy-wise, I'm bringing 2 Dreadknights. The same that I always bring. They're equipped with what they always are. They've also got teleport homers, or Dreadknight teleporters, so probably going to be starting them in space with the Grandmaster. I am bringing a Land Raider Redeemer, not a Land Raider Banisher. Because it's very similar, but 20 points cheaper.
The flamers on that are
better. Yeah, the flamers are better, and it's 20 points cheaper. Great nights.
That's the one with the heavy vultures instead of Psycannons?
Twin Assault Cannon instead of Psycannon, so even better.
Yes.
It's not too damaged, but you're just pooping out 12 shots.
It's good for infantry.
Yeah, it's gonna hopefully take care of those guys. We'll find out. And there's a Stormbolt on the top. Dedicated transports. I'm bringing a Razorback with Twin Laskin on the top.
Interesting pick.
Yeah, I found they do work. They mostly just hang out on objectives.
Have you thought about just running as a run?
I have, but
is it good?
No. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna run around with a hole?
I think you can just put like another one of these right there.
Well, you can take the kit. You can take the square bit off. But you can't. I don't know, maybe.
I don't know, you just put like another little hub up there. It's like the guys in the back wanted somewhere to look out.
Oh, it's fun. Or you could put like a satellite dish or something on there.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Maybe. I've thought about taking around, but I do also like just having the 2 last cannon shots. Being able to just maybe plink up a few wounds somewhere.
That is pretty when last cannons get updated, I'm sure there'll be a place for them.
Yeah, which is weird. They didn't get updated in the Space Marine Codex.
I feel like they're getting...
Yeah. They didn't. The Cognus las cannons from the Mechanicum book did.
Yeah.
Weird. Anyway, and then last but not least, I am bringing a Vindicare Assassin. I hear you, YouTube commenter. There's a guy on YouTube who's been asking me for months, literal months, to bring an assassin just to like add some variety and make it so like fill some gaps that my Grey Knights have. And like 4 times he like watches my videos and goes, so still no assassin. So I'm bringing him. Bringing her, Vindicare Assassin. She is here, and I don't know. Historically, she does nothing the whole game.
It's bad news for me today.
Yeah, you got some.
You
can't take indulgence against her rifle. Ooh, maybe it'll be fun. We'll find out. She can give me some command points if we're lucky. We'll find out. We'll see. She's pretty hard to hit. She's pretty hard to kill. No, I'm excited. It's nice. I like having a little variety like that. Yeah, that's my whole list. 1999 points. So close. Yeah, what you got?
I have 2,000 points on the nose.
Well, it was nice game. See you later.
See you later. I actually brought 2 patrols today. I have 2 Catan, and you only run 1 Catan per detachment.
Oh, interesting.
So, otherwise I just do Battalion. But this is my 2 CP Catan that I'm just having some fun with. Alright, so the Overlord, or who's the Warlord, is Calros the Hunter. And if you go into the Necrons Codex, for each game that you play in Crusade, you can add a title. So I've just been adding a title each game.
That's awesome.
My Overlord, who is Calros the Hunter, Master of the Twilight Kingdoms, which we'll figure out eventually in the lore, and the Bane of
VYGGH.
Just smash the keyboard.
That's a fair pronunciation.
If somebody's got it better for me, please help.
He's your Warlord?
Warlord today. He is a Warlord trait Enduring Will. He has a War Scythe. The only bit of Toxine, he's got some hyperspace swords on him, but he'll have the Void Reaper Relic.
Okay.
So it's a upgraded War Scythe with damage 3, and then it ignores any rules that ignore wounds.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Even like a Feeling Pain or anything like that?
Yep.
Cool. Weird.
I believe so, yeah. Then we have his underling, Lord Katazar the Lawkeeper, just a regular Necron Lord with War Scythe who has 2 command points spent on him. One is Rarefied Nobility to give him an extra Warlord trait, which will be, I'm running Caesarcan Dynasty, so it's the same dynasty as the Silent King for both patrols today. And he's running the Caesarcan Warlord trait of the Triarch's Will, which gives him, if your Warlord has this Warlord trait, when assigning command protocols for the battle, you can select 4 command protocols instead of 5, and then one of those command protocols can be assigned in 2 rounds.
Oh, command protocols, that's right.
Yes.
You kind of play 4D chess with yourself before the game starts.
Basically.
Cool.
So I look at your list and try to figure out if I'm going to go first, and then try to figure out what to do.
Alright, interesting.
And then he has the Caesarcan Relic, which is the Sovereign Coronal. I believe I'm saying that correctly. Which gives him 2 extra auras. The Command Wave Amplifier, which is a 9-inch aura on the bearer, and then whenever any unit whose benefits from the selected command protocol directive of your army for the active commander protocol, while it's within 9 inches of any Necron's character, instead of 9, or benefits from command protocols whenever they're within 9 inches of a Necron's character that's within 9 inches of the bearer.
Question, what are command protocols?
Command protocols are the 40 chests that we're talking about.
Oh, that...
Yes.
Dude, we literally just
Each command protocol has 2 directives, and so basically you normally pick one of those, but the second half of his aura is the Synthetic Cortex Enhancer. When a friendly Caesarcan core unit is within 9 inches of the bear, that unit benefits from both directives of your army's active command protocol for the turn. Yeah.
More buffs.
More buffs. I mean, also, it's the only way I gotta deny it in the list right now. Caesarcan has the stratagem for within 18 inches of Caesarcan unit, roll d6 on a 4+, you deny power.
Ah, the like horn style score, like hatred of sorcery or whatever. Yeah.
It reflects that like there's Noctilith built into most of these guys' armor.
Cool.
So he's kind of like a central command node character, which will not be very good with the Vindicare Assassin running
Shoot
around.
him!
At T5 with 4 wounds and a 3-up save.
She always wins on a 2-up anyway.
Yeah, man, that T5 protection's looking thin, boys. I didn't bring any Lich Guard today, which is probably some of you in the audience are screaming now. Then we have Technomancer, who is Aminazu, the Minister of the Heart Star.
Cool.
I
love that.
Very gold-looking Technomancer with the Canoptic control node, and I think bare bones everything else because we kind of ran out of points to spend on character upgrades. And then we have the 4th character, which is
Psychomancer?
Psychomancer, which is another proxy because I was putting together most of this army at the end of 8th edition when we were kind of teasing releases and hadn't quite ordered models yet. But I built it to dimensions with the kind of portal that's built around the model. So Zaltar, the Minister of the Outer Night, and they are upgraded with an Auto Vindicator, which is basically end of the movement phase, like when you unit within 18 inches of the bearer, roll 3d6. If the total is greater than the leadership characteristics of the bearer, they suffer d3 mortal wounds. And then that character is equipped with the Veil of Darkness.
Interesting.
Which is reflected
Teleport?
in the portal. Teleport, yep.
Yeah, okay.
Grab a unit, teleport with it.
Gotcha. Okay. I remember that one.
Let's see here. So I went through all 3 relics.
All 3 characters?
All 4 characters. Yeah. So I have 3 squads of 10 immortals. So one patrol has 2 characters and 2 squads of immortals. The other patrol has 2 characters and 2 HQs, sorry, and 1 squad of 10 immortals as well.
Okay.
To fill out the patrol requirements. Nothing too crazy about them. They are 10 guys, each with Tesla carbines. Built them back when Tesla was good, not Gauss. So
6 is 2 additional hits?
6s are 2 additional hits.
Okay.
It's unmodified 6s instead of 6 pluses.
Good.
So, like, they can advance, shoot, and still proc Tesla.
Good.
We have Elite's Choice, and the first patrol is 1 squad of 5 Death Marks, equipped with the Synaptic Disintegrators.
Oh, interesting.
So,
I just assumed they were troops for some reason.
Oh, no,
They're
they're
not.
Elites. Yeah, they're built from the Troops Brew, the Immortal box. You can build Death Marks out of them.
Oh, okay. That might be why I thought that.
But yeah, they are Elite's Choice. Same base, T5, 3-up save, 1 wound each. They are pretty good character hunters. They also have a little Aether Static Interception. I probably said that horribly. weird words sometimes with Necrons.
Necrons. 40K.
Probably a bunch of Necrons players out there just screaming into the void right now. Great unit of snipers, they can sit on something, they're also good for just popping up and grabbing an objective. They have the ability to deploy in Deep Strike or come out of Deep Strike after another unit is deployed from Deep Strike and then shoot at that unit immediately.
Interesting. Is it a stratagem they do or is it a thing? Okay, cool.
Then we have one Catan in the first patrol, which is the Void Dragon, Magla Droth.
Oh my god, I'm stoked to fight the Void Dragon. I have seen him on tables and just ruining shit. I don't really know what to expect.
He's pretty train wrecky. He is very good against vehicles, anything with the vehicle keyword. His weapons kind of go from like D6 to 3 plus D3.
5 vehicles. Oh no.
He's got a little tail attack that's a couple extra hits for anti-infantry. He can throw his spear like Mortarian's lantern pistol.
Oh, so it just keeps going.
So it goes like in a straight line for like 12 inches.
Cool. It's fun.
Whatever. It make one hit roll against the target and then wound rolls against everybody in the line.
Cool.
And he's got 2 powers of Catan. I've given him Antimatter Meteor. And
that's basically Smite, right?
It's better than Smite now. It's 2 plus to do D3 wounds. If you roll a 6, it's D3 plus 3, I believe.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then he's also got Voltaic Storm, which is another like D3 wounds, but if it's a vehicle, it's D6 mortal wounds.
Oof.
So then the other patrol, so in that first patrol, we have 2 Canoptic Doomstalkers in the heavy support slots. In the second patrol, we have the other Catan, which is Transcendent Catan named Nidra Zatha, which is the Catan of the Fire God in the old like Necrons lore. There's some more interesting lore about
this. Is such a cool model you did.
Much. Yeah, I just kind of put together a bunch of stuff with green stuff and hot glue and copper wire.
I love
and
that.
A couple of bits and pieces I had from different places.
The melted column is really cool. You said that's hot glue on there?
That's hot glue on the top, and then a little bit of copper wire through that. And then the column is just kind of like one of the terrain pieces from one of the 40k wall kits.
Mm-hmm.
And then the actual like magma column they're on is just spun around brass wire with hot glue kind of drizzled down through the top of it. And then you just kind of gotta wait for the hot glue to like dry a little bit, put a little bit more on, but not too much because you'll melt what's underneath it and you'll just get a puddle on the bottom.
That's so cool.
So you kind of gotta slowly build it up.
You were so inventive with your hobbying and I love that.
Excuse me.
Now you can swear. YouTube says I can say fuck twice in the first 30 seconds and then it's free game from there. They have like specifics on that now that you have to go through in like the censorship thing.
God, that sounds awful.
So I can't so in the first 30 seconds I can't say bad
I mean,
words.
I think we're like 20 minutes in.
Yeah, we're good at this point.
So like they won't find it now. Good.
There's certain words you just can't say also. But Red and the Canoptic Doomstalkers.
Yep.
These guys I'm interested in. So what are those little pokey guns in the front?
Those little pokey guns are 2 little Gosplayers. They're like the mini version of what the Doom Barge gets. They're Strength 5, AP 1, Damage 1, Rapid Fire 2. So it's basically a Storm Bolter, but just a little bit better. 24-inch range.
Nice. And the big gun.
And then the big gun is a scaled down version of the Doomsday Barge version, where the large version of the high powered variant of it is only strength 10, whereas the Doomsday Barge is just strength 12.
You got a lot of anti-vehicle on that list.
Yeah. I mean, they've done okay. I haven't run them with the control node before, where the control node gives all Canoptic units within 6 plus 1 to hit.
Cool.
So they'll go from BS4 to BS3. But then if you have quite a bit of -1s to stack in your list to get it back to like BS 4, and if you're shooting like the freaking
interesting. You're shooting the Vindicare.
The Vindicare it's -2 still, so it's back to 5.
That's relevant.
Yeah. But they do degrade because they're 12 wounds.
T6?
T6. 4 up invul, 3 up save.
Okay.
They explode on a 5+ for 6 inches with D3 more wounds.
5+?
Yeah. They're a little bit, everything's a little bit more exploding on the list. The Catan and the Void Dragon, I think, explode on 4s.
What? That's so cool.
It can be like You're like, my list. It blew itself up.
Yeah, so if I... Wait, does the Void Dragon have that kind of rule where he only can take a certain amount of damage in space? Damn it!
Both the Catan and the Void Dragon can only take a certain
I was about to say, maybe I can
damage.
ace him turn 1 and then just destroy him in your back line.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
Alas.
If you could...
Well...
You could... I mean, you
it'd
could
be
get
tricky.
an Affinity if you had a way to get a Smite or 3 mortal wounds through, and then fight in the fight phase and do damage.
I can deal with
Assuming
it. Does he have
that-
12 wounds?
Yes, they both have 9 wounds.
Okay, I can
They're
do
both
it.
characters, but they both lose the Lookout Serve rule for being Catan. But then they're topped at 3 damage per phase.
I can do
And they
it.
heal 1 damage each turn.
Oof. It'd be really tricky, but I can do it.
You could definitely do it. I would have to, like, basically leave him completely out in the open, though, I think.
I can figure it out. Apothecary Assassin. But I didn't bring my Apothecary. Anyway, anything else on your list?
That's it.
Awesome. Alright, I do have one question about your list.
Yes.
You said it's an even 2,000 points, right?
Even 2,000
Alright,
points.
I have one question. Why does your copy say it's for Tiffany?
Oh. So, my girlfriend, Vivian, her sister is the owner of, like, the family Starbucks account.
Oh, okay.
So, yes.
I see. Excellent. We're gonna draw our objectives and deployments and everything now.
Sounds good.
So it's the fun part. All right.
So we each have 1 veto.
Yeah, I like that rule. That's a good idea. We
Okay.
each have 1 veto for the twist, the objective, or the deployment.
Yeah, and you can only use it once. That's
Yes. All right. All right. This is the objective.
I'm feeling confident about this card.
Objective drop. Place an objective marker in the center of the battlefield. At the start of each battle round, the players roll off. The winner can move the objective marker 2d6. Starting from the 3rd battle round, a player scores 1 victory point if they control the objective marker at the end of their command phase.
versus Tower
This
Strikers.
is
I will be the gentleman and use my veto on this one.
wonderful. I still have a veto then. All right. Gotta do this second one unless I veto it.
Okay. As a Necron, honor is much more important than anything else.
Do they care about honor? Really?
Oh yeah, totally.
Really? I guess that makes sense.
Way
That whole-
above
yeah.
that. It's weird skewed honor though. We
What
don't
is-
think you're equals. Domination. The players roll off starting with the winner. Each player alternates placing objective markers until 6 have been set up. Each objective marker must be more than 6 inches away from the battlefield edge, more than 12 inches away from the objective marker at the end of the battle round. At the end of each battle round, if more enemy units were destroyed than from one player's army,
At the end of each battle round, if more units were destroyed from one player's army during that battle round, their opponent scores 1 victory point. In addition, the player controls the most objective markers at the end of each battle round, scores 1 victory point. Okay, so it's kill more, hold
Yeah.
more from
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
Solid. All right, now for our deployment. All right, so we've got kill more, hold more. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Chevrons, weird one. Okay,
I like chevrons.
I'll allow that.
Interesting. Saving your veto for the twist.
Give him a veto for the twist! Because sometimes you get stuff that's just like, everyone's models suck, and that's no fun. Alright, let's try that.
Hoping not for rage, because your close combat is quite astute.
I did that in the last one, it was great.
Oh my god, that was brutal.
Blackout.
The maximum range for all shooting and psychic powers is limited to 18 inches.
Woo, shit. I kind of like that because all my stuff's like 24 inches.
Doesn't say anything about power of the Catan.
Ha! Wait, are they more than 18 inches, the powers of the Catan?
There's 4 of them that are 24 inches.
Oh boy! It will gimp your War of the Worlds walkers pretty hard. I'm gonna stick with Blackout.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's the right call
That's
because,
awesome.
yeah, ooh, okay, it's good for me. Well, actually, is it? Oh, those Catan powers.
I will definitely be picking Cosmic Tyrant for my Transcendent Catan.
What does that do?
It gives them 2 Catan powers each turn instead of 1.
Cool. Is this... Yes, we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna stick with that. Alright.
Interesting.
Yeah. Alright, great. So, the objective is domination. Kill more,
So I
hold more.
imagine we're in the Pariah Nexus. Then.
Yeah,
These
deep
wolves,
into
it's
one of
like
those big, like,
completely
warp
just,
blackouts.
suffering under the warp. It's amazing that you guys aren't just having seizures right now.
No, it is not. We're very powerful, and we can control that kind of thing.
Yes, but the whole protection in the Pariah Nexus was based around faith, and your guys believe the Emperor is not a god.
We have absolute faith in him, though, as the guardian and protector of humanity. We just don't believe he's a divinity. We're not Black Templars. Anyway,
sisters might be pissed.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have issues. Definitely on the back burner because I love Grey Knights. As soon as I announced the Grey Knights Codex, I put all of my sisters that I was working on in a box and just started painting more Grey Knights. All right, cool. We're gonna we got our objectives, we got our deployment, we got our twist. We're gonna deploy, and we'll get back to you guys when we got dice on the table. All right. All right, we are all deployed, and all the objectives are set, and we're ready to go. We got a lot of stuff on this battlefield today. Primarily, I wanted to have something really like big and sort of imposing in the middle. So this whole structure here is counted as one ruin, offering normal ruin rules. It's obscuring, and we've decided it's going to be difficult terrain. So it'll encourage us to go around it. But if we want ample cover, we can go in through it. The objectives, because we are playing Domination. We got one there, one there, one there, and we've got one under the gantries and stuff over here. We've got one just behind this wall. And John, where was the sixth one? Are you just on top of it? Oh, it's in the middle.
In the middle.
There it is, yeah. Okay, cool. And yeah, John, tell me a little bit about your deployment right here. What was your thought process?
Well, with blackout rules and being limited 18-inch range on everything, I'm going to need all the guns close together all the time because my melee output is not nearly as high as yours. Or I have some stronger melee units in fighting, but it's going to require having the ability to focus firepower.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of blackout, I went to go set my Vindicare Assassin down. Realized she only has an 18-inch range now as well, so it might have been a mistake for me to stick with blackout on my part. I'm just gonna get her close. We're gonna get the Vindicare Assassin up in the scrum of things. It'll be interesting. Yeah, I've got 3 Dreadknights in Deep Strike. I've got the squad of Purifiers in the Land Raider here, and squad of Terminators in space as well, which meant I have a very small deployment here. Yeah, but that's about it. Nothing really crazy here. I'm just going to kind of try to move forward, take objectives, kill as many cyborgs as possible. Androids, not cyborgs. There's a difference there.
Yes.
Cool. John, I know you're going through all of your calculations.
Yes.
Do you want to roll to see who goes first?
Yes.
He's got so many things to keep track of with Necrons.
So I have to finish this before we roll to go first.
Oh, you're doing your command protocols.
Command protocols, yes. The Overlord is mastering his battle plan right now. How did this fight break out?
How did this fight break out?
So with the blackout rules, I feel like we're probably in the Pariah Nexus. And I feel like either the Grey Knights are here on purpose, or they're all here on accident.
I think the Grey Knights never really go anywhere on accident.
I mean, the warp.
Yeah, we have guys who read the warp and tell us where to go because of it. I am imagining that, so the Seventh Brotherhood hasn't fought Necrons before, so I'm imagining we came here not entirely knowing what was happening, but our prognosticars told us that there was some sort of strange warp aberration on this planet, and we need to go check it out. So we naturally deployed a bunch of Grey Knights just to check it out and see what's up. And instead of demons, we found a bunch of soulless robots, literal soulless robots on a dead world. And that is the warp aberration we felt, that there are no souls here anymore. So we're going to do our best to purge and cleanse.
And my Necron cryptex, who were reading all of their astrogation charts and complex hyperspace anomalies, basically were like, we're picking up that people are coming here, and we would like to inform Overlord Kalros that there is opportunities to hunt.
Opportunities to hunt.
Kalros, who is a renowned hunter among the Necron nobility, has decided that he has never seen combat with the Grey Knights before, and has now decided that they will make great trophies. Excellent.
Brilliant. Oh, I'm very excited to engage in that. We've got some Dreadknights in space just to, in case things go south, we can throw in the heavy firepower. All right, you want to roll to see who goes first?
Yes.
Excellent. Whoa!
It's a 1.
Hell yeah! Boom. 6. Wonderful, and it is open play, so I get to decide if I want to go first or not.
Controversial.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna let you go first.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't do anything to you this turn because of blackout. I'm gonna let you do it.
All right.
I'm gonna let you have the run of things. All right, cool.
Now that we've determined first term, I will declare that I'm in Protocol of the Sudden Storm.
Of the sudden storm.
Yes. So while I will declare to be in Directive 1, which will be adding 1 inch to the movement of my models.
Oh,
that's characteristic.
handy.
And then models who are within 9 inches of my character bubble plus, because of the Sovereign Coronal, will benefit or core units will benefit from the second directive as well. Which is if this unit is performing a weapon, doesn't matter. It's you can do actions if they're using ranged weapons. But we're not playing secondaries.
Perfect. Okay, cool. Excellent. Well, we'll let you do your movement turn 1. Oh, I'm in Tide of Shadows.
Oh, of course.
Surprise. All right, we'll let you do your movement turn 1 and be right back. Here we are at the end of Necron's movement phase, turn 1. A lot of stuff has moved in towards the center. You did the protocol, the command protocol that gives you extra movement.
Yep.
And then you teleported your big space wizard robot into the center there on top of that objective with a bunch of immortals. So they did not advance, they did advance, right?
They did not advance, they did advance.
Okay, great. And these guys advanced too, right?
Yes.
All right, you're in a good position here. I think most of these guys are probably in range now. Your Catan have moved forward. They're about to do their Catan powers, you said?
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm excited to see this happen. I can't deny that. I can't do anything about that.
It's wrong phase for denials.
Yeah, all right. End of
This is
movement
the
phase.
power of elder gods from pre-history and the War of Heaven.
They eat stars, right?
Yes.
Ugh.
And
All
then
right.
they found out people's souls tasted better than stars. So that's where that's when all the Necron souls went to. So the Necrons got really pissed and slaved all of them and broke them apart into shards. So as powerful as these things are, this is like a 1/100,000th, 1/1,000,000th shard of a god on
Cool.
the table.
You guys have problems with authority.
We do. We would like to do the same thing to Chaos Gods.
All
Probably
right.
the Emperor as well. So we'll take Storm from the Void Dragon onto the Land Raider, measure it out. We're just within 18 inches of your front edge.
All right, and because you're in the terrain feature, it's no longer obscuring.
Yep. So
All right.
we're going to go on a 2+ for D6 mortal wounds.
Oh boy!
And now you also count it as being 1 bracket lower.
Interesting.
Yep.
Just because it worked.
Yep.
Weird.
It's just like a huge shock of lightning and electricity.
Suck.
Basically, all of your electronics are flipping out, and that is going to be 6 mortal wounds.
I am going to use True Silver Armor.
Can you use that in movement phase?
Yeah, it's just anytime they suffer mortal wounds, I can do it.
Fair
I'm going to use
enough.
True Silver Armor and ignore those on 5-ups.
No, it'll be good.
Please. Not a single one.
You have your markers.
Yeah, they're right next to the crock pot right there.
Crockpot. There we go. So
Basement gaming.
Mark you
Cool. Yeah, it was just 1 command point, not a single. Youch. All right.
Ouch.
Land Raider goes down to 10.
Okay.
Can he cast 2 powers?
Yes, 2, yeah.
Wow. All right. Following it up with a trans-dimensional thunderbolt, just
Yes.
more lightning.
So select one enemy within 24 inches visible to the Catan with the arena's little edge, as long as it can't target any new characters. Roll a d6 on a 2+. The unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. Then roll 1d6 for each other enemy unit within 3 inches of the selected unit. On a 4+, that unit suffers 1 mortal wound.
Suck.
If this is a Tesseract Vault, they instead suffer 3 within 6.
Okay.
So then he is going to target. I'm just going to have a quick measurement.
Probably going to get my Land Raider.
Yeah, it's the best target. It's
Fair.
within 3 inches of all your units.
Yes.
So we're going to do 2+.
Okay.
And that is D3 mortal wounds on the Land Raider
Okay.
for 2.
True Silver Armor lasts for the phase.
That's 3 dice.
Yes, that's accurate. All right, I'm going to do that again. Still nothing. 8 dice and not a single 5-up. All right.
You had 1. You just rolled 1 dice, 2 dice.
Yep. Okay. And
Okay,
so
and
then
then,
1 mortal wound to everybody within 3.
So it's on a 4+. Each unit within 3 suffers mortal wounds.
Okay.
So
So-
assassin.
Nope.
Cocked.
Oh, yeah.
Or do you want to?
No, it's cocked. Go
Okay.
for it.
No.
Okay,
it
so
was
she
meant to be.
suffers. And the
Nothing.
Terminators.
1 mortal wound.
Ugh. All right.
Librarian.
Hezekiah.
1 mortal
All right.
wound. Terminators. No.
Okay. Woo!
Okay. Cool.
All right, so just here in the Terminators.
Yep.
All right, great. And then the other one has a 2 command Catan powers.
Yep. I just gave him Cosmic Tyrant, so he basically has the same ability. If he's got some fun powers where you could roll on the table, but Cosmic Tyrant is far and away the better of the 6.
For sure. What's the power of that Catan?
So that Catan is going to do Antimatter Meteor, and I believe just like straight line of sight, your Blind Raider's the closest.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Okay. Then on a 3 to 5, he will take D3 mortal. Or sorry, on a 3 to 5, he will take 3 mortal wounds. On a 6+, he'll take D3 plus 3.
3 mortal wounds. Wow, that's just excellent smite.
There
So
we
3
go.
mortal wounds?
3 mortal wounds.
Come on, baby. Let's ignore any of these. Okay,
No.
I've ignored 1 out of 11 dice.
There we go.
He is down to 6. Okay, so he counts in his bottom bracket now?
Yeah.
Suck. All right.
Alright, and then times arrow, select one enemy within 18 inches visible to the Catan shard, roll d6, adding 1 of the Catan shard's test back. If the result equals or exceeds the wounds the character's any model in the unit, the opponent selects one of these models to be destroyed.
Warp, 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 warp. I think 18 is too far.
I think you might be right on this one.
Yeah. All right, at least we avoid that
I
nonsense.
think that's why I was mixed up on which powers. I should have put times arrow on the Void Dragon instead of the other one. But
I
that's
see.
alright.
All right, cool.
Then in that case,
Choose shooting phase.
not yet.
Still more powers.
Still more powers. Why do I feel so undershowing this?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh my God.
John
Okay.
John is convinced that there is a stratagem that allows him to cast an additional random Catan power, and he's been searching for like 10 minutes trying to find it, and he just can't.
Okay. So I
And it's
cannot
because he's
find-
crazy, and this doesn't exist.
Oh my God. Somebody out there is probably screaming at the camera. Okay, well then, in that case, I'll use 1 stratagem point on Strange Echoes and replace times 0 with Sky of Falling Stars, which is a range 24-inch Catan power.
Okay.
And then I'll select this unit as my target because I've just got to roll under the number of models in the unit for it to do D3 mortal
Sure.
wounds.
So does that replace it permanently?
Yes. And I just use another power to switch it back later.
Okay, cool. 3, so
it's a
D3.
D3 mortal wounds. For the big 3.
Oof, baboof. That does the last wound to him and kills another Terminator. You suck. Ouch. All right. So,
Sweet.
I've lost 10 wounds off my Land Raider and 2 Terminators in your movement phase. All right, you got any more weird powers?
Yes. So we have the Auto Vindicator of Zaltar, the Minister of the Outer Night.
What?
Yes. So this is the Cryptek Arcana for the Psychomancer. And at the end of your movement phase, select one enemy unit within 18 inches of the bear. Roll 3d6. If the total is greater than the enemy's unit's leadership, it suffers d3 mortal wounds. And what's the leadership on your Rhino?
My
your,
my Land Raider? 8.
8.
8 or 9. I'll check.
Will
If it's...
just double check something.
Can he see the Land Raider, or does he need to?
Select one enemy unit.
Oh, he doesn't have to see him.
Inches.
All right. I mean, you can see him anyway.
Double
But
check. 18.
Yep.
Yes.
okay,
The
go to
question
town.
is, do I go onto town on your Vindicare, or do I go to town on the Land Raider and try to pop it? I can roll. What's the leadership on your Vindicare?
Oh, that is a very good question. I bet it's 9.
Okay, well, let's see if it matters.
Who are you doing against?
Well, leadership on your... So it's down to 6. It's at the bottom profile.
Mm-hmm. But it does have flamers.
It does have flamers, yes. I need to glance, probably. Otherwise, she won't. We will do it on the Land Raider.
On the Land Raider, okay.
Yeah. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, that's a 10. It is not leadership. So it is higher than it. So then what happens?
Takes a D3 mortal wounds
Youch.
for 1.
Come on, give me that 5 up.
I
Yay!
got it that
We
time.
did it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Forgot that was on still.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I believe now that's the end of the movement phase. So,
All right, we're into Necron's shooting phase, and these guys are all going to fire their guns into the Land Raider. Strategic death here. The 2 Terminators being dead from this means those guys can't shoot anything. All right. So how many shots do they each have?
That is 2 shots each for 20.
Nice.
And then exploding 6s for 2 extra hits.
Gross.
3, 4, 5, 6. And then are you hitting on 2s because of my will be done?
Yes.
Rolling 1s.
Okay.
My will be done on Lord's will. So hitting on 2s, rolling 1s, unless there's any minus to the hit or anything.
No AP on those, right?
No.
I'm confident that we will survive. So 6s or 2 more?
6s are 2 more. I got 2 1s to reroll.
Oh, really? What are you getting the reroll ones from?
Lord's will.
That's what that is.
Yep. So all hit, and then we've got
just 2 6s?
2,
No, 3.
4 6s.
Oof. So
That's
8 additional hits.
Yep.
Boy!
2, 4, 6, 8, and these are strength 5, so wounding you on 5s.
Yes, sir. That's a lot of shots. Can you grab them all?
Good question. Probably not.
You did it!
There we go. 5s. That's a lot. Does that work?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Alright, so that's...
Was it 1, 2, 3, 4?
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves.
Okay, I have exactly 9 dice right here. Look at that. Aha! Oof.
2.
All right. 2 more. Down to 4.
Okay, and then I'll spend 1 CP on Malevolent Arcing, and each unit within 6 will take 1 more wound on a 4+.
What?
From Tesla.
All right, sure.
So the Assassin takes a mortal wound.
All right, she's down to 4.
The Terminators takes a mortal
Those
wound.
poor guys.
The Librarian takes a mortal wound.
Oh, boy.
Those Terminators over there takes a mortal wound.
That
was a profitable Malevolent.
That was exceptionally fortunate. All right, let me mark all these guys up.
Cool. All right.
Wow, all this splash damage is really, really ruining my guys. Okay.
I built this list with that in mind to
Sweet.
find Grey Knights.
Where you firing next?
All right, so Zoltar has a little staff.
Zoltar, the
Abyssal-
Psychomancer?
Yep, the Abyssal Lance. So he will... He is up slightly an angle to the Terminators and the Assassin, so I'm wondering if he can...
I think the size of the base still makes the Terminator closer.
Okay. So we'll fish for some damage on our Land Raider. He's got 3 shots, hit on 3s, a strength 4, AP 3, damage 1.
Wow.
A Staff of Light type Abyssal Lance.
Abyssal Lance. So hitting on 3s, you said?
Yep.
Okay.
What are you on? 6s, I guess. Got 1 and AP 3.
Woo! Okay, give me that sweet 5. Nope.
Alright, takes a damage.
Just 1?
Yep.
Bleh! Okay, it's alright. We're still alive, and that's what matters.
Yep.
Is there anything else that can shoot?
Yep. There's that squad over there.
What's that?
Advanced.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're in the cover now, so they can shoot through.
Yeah, and they can see my Land Raider through the walls here.
Just measuring to see it's an 18. So, if... Is that on the front edge right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all but one guy can shoot, and this one guy will shoot into that squad right there on the edge.
Man, if I was the Space Marine Codex, I would have spent the 1 command point a long time ago for Pop Smoke, but I have old Pop Smoke rules.
Oh, you have to declare it on your turn.
I declare it on my turn.
So into that squad right there, 2 shots on 4s, miss.
Okay.
Alright, and then 18 shots into the Land Raider.
Okay. The poor Land Raider.
18. Then on 4s, 6s explode.
Oh, nice. That was a good roll.
Yeah.
20 shots total with the extras from the 6s. It's so good. All right. Wounding on 5s. This is where the Land Raider's toughness comes through.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, no.
But I'm not sure if it's enough to make you roll 3 1s.
I mean, it is me rolling.
That is true. So that is 7 saves.
7, you say? All right, let's do it. Here we go, buddy. Don't get 3 1s. Just 1 1.
Just 1 1.
Okay.
There you go.
Down to 2 on this guy. Boom. Okay. Any more shooting?
Okay. I just gotta do a couple measures. I don't think so.
Okay, so that's it for shooting. Blackout has helped save me from those big walkers. Oh boy. Okay. Actually, do you want to make a charge?
Yeah, I think we'll declare the Immortals into your Assassin.
Okay. Not the Terminators?
Not the Terminators.
Okay. So you need an 11 on that because of the difficult terrain.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But
yeah, that's fine.
She's not going to overwatch.
I mean, it's just trying to tie her up so
Yeah,
she doesn't
yeah.
fall back and shoot. Nope.
Whew. Okay.
All right.
Saw that. All right. Is that your whole turn?
That was my whole turn, I believe.
Lovely. All right. Oof. That was I know it didn't feel like a lot, but that's a lot down on that. His movement is like 3 now.
And we both hold this. No, I hold more objectives than you.
Yeah, but we check at the end of the battle round.
End of the battle round. Got it.
All right, cool. We're going to do Grey Knight's turn 1 and come right back. Grey Knight's movement turn 1 was very quick. These guys have moved backwards just to get out of range of his Scorn of Sorcery type ability. My Librarian has moved over here onto the objective. My Land Raider, because it's on its bottom bracket and it's moving into difficult terrain, move forward 1 inch. My Terminators, because difficult terrain, move forward 3 inches. And the Purifiers move forward 4 inches. I'm going to scoot at this guy over here. Hopefully he's just going to get a few shots there. We're exactly where this is everything we can do. All right. I'm going to go straight into my Psychic phase. I'm going to start with Astral Aim on my Purifiers. Pa-pow. I got a 12. Do you want to try... Do you want to use your thing on that one?
Ignore line of sight.
Ignore line of sight and ignore cover.
Okay, but don't ignore lookout, sir.
Don't ignore lookout, sir, now.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay. Then I'm going to... So they have Astral Aim. These guys here are going to cast just Smite onto that group of Immortals. Like an 8. So 1 mortal wound, sir. You ignored on a 5-up because of your dynasty.
No.
No. Die, one of you. And you don't get reanimation from Psychic, right?
No.
Hell yeah. Okay, moving this way, my Librarian is going to cast, is this wise? Yes. He's going to cast Empyrean Domination, give me a command point. He does. So he gets me 1 additional command point. And then he is going to cast Warp Shaping. I'm going to do it.
Changing the tide?
Hell yeah, changing the tide. He gets +2 because of his relic, the Sanctic Shard. So he does do it. So I am going to switch over to the Tide of Convergence, which gives my Psi weapons an additional damage and strength.
Okay.
Great. Do you want to try that one?
Sure, we'll try that.
Okay. Are you within 18 inches of my Librarian?
Maybe. I'm probably not.
Oh, no, you're just outside.
Okay. Go for it.
So yeah, I switch over to the Tide of Convergence, and now my Psi weapons get additional damage. Which is that wise? Actually, yeah, that sounds good. That feels good. Okay, then these guys are going to cast Gate of Infinity. Oh, we're going to re-roll that because they already have a damage on them. We're going to re-roll that with that command point we just got.
Oh,
It's
shit.
not even...
That's statistically unlikely.
It's not even my fault. Okay. Oh, boy.
How many guys died?
That's...
And the power physics.
2 guys died.
Oh, man. That's 82 points.
Yeah, that's that isn't my fault. That's just
It's what I bring with me to the table.
woo boy, that's just unfortunate. Cool. Okay, we're gonna go into shooting phase.
It's gonna be one of those games.
It's gonna be one of those games. Alright, my Vindicare is gonna start off by shooting your Psychomancer.
Yep.
And she did not move, so she hits on a 2. She did it. And now she always wounds on a 2.
Okay.
Alright, so AP 3 and no invuln can be made.
Might not even have a save. He might just be base 4.
Hell yeah.
Let me just check. Because I'm unfamiliar with my characters.
I mean, you never really have to do his armor save, right?
Yeah, he's... no, he doesn't have it.
He doesn't even have an invuln. Yeah. Oh, well, you should know that then.
Nope, goes right through.
Okay, great. So D3 damage to him?
Okay. 2? Reroll?
Yeah, 2. Let's do that. Alright, 2 wounds to him.
2 wounds to him.
And then headshot. Because I hit him, and so now I'm going to roll, and on a 2+, he takes a mortal wound.
Okay. That's a 1 CP?
No, it's actually just an ability of hers. Hold on. Let me check real quick if it's a 2+ or a 3+. It is on a 3+. So, on a 3+, he suffers a mortal wound. Got him.
Yep.
And then on a 4+, he suffers a mortal wound. Got him.
He's dead.
Hell yeah, we did it!
Balls.
Oh, it happened! She did a thing! Okay, then I'm going to spend 1 command point to get... Or 0 command points. Ah, man, her stratagem. Let me check her stratagem real quick. Priority threat neutralized. I go up 1 command point. If you want to just mark me on that. So she gets me a command point for killing that guy. He wasn't your warlord, right?
No.
I would have gotten 2 command points if it was your warlord.
I will now use Resurrection Protocols and attempt to stand him back up on a 4+ for 1 CP. Yes!
That's
worked.
How much does he come back?
D3 wounds remaining. 1 wound remaining.
Okay. Interesting. Does it say he doesn't count as being destroyed?
No, he still counts as being destroyed.
Oh, okay, solid. Excellent. That would have sucked.
Basically just rebuilt, and I'm going to hide him because I just have to put him within 1 inch.
Fair. Curious. Alright, I'm actually going to start here. We're going to start... This gentleman is going to fire everything into them. The... Immortals? Immortals. Yeah, hitting on 6s because...
Bottom profile.
Yeah, so he hits on 5 since bottom profile. He goes from 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's gonna put the assault cannon and the Redeemer heavy flamer things into them. I know what they're called on the Banisher. And the Stormbolter. Alright. Starting with the Stormbolter, hitting on 5s. Blah. Nope. Alright. Now we're going into the heavy incinerators. 5. Oh boy. Okay. These are strength 6 though.
T5.
3 at AP 2.
Off of...
Whoosh.
Oh yeah, 3 is 1 still. So AP 2, so he's got 2 ups for being in cover, so do 4 ups. Save 1.
2 damage each. That doesn't matter for you, right? Okay, cool.
5+ reanimate. No.
Okay, cool. So only kills 1 guy. Did you get 2 saves there?
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Alright, I didn't see. Okay, then we're going to do the assault cannon into them. I was worried I was going to put too many shots into them. Alright, these are hitting on 5s.
Okay.
1. What is happening to my dice today?
I blew that Land Raider up for a reason.
3. Okay, AP 1.
3 up. Nope.
Yay!
5 up reanimate.
Boo! Oh, suck.
This guy goes...
Oh, it's all coming back! Wow, suck. Okay, these guys are going to just shoot their Stormbolters into them.
Okay. Reanimation doesn't count for morale.
Yeah. That's super good. Do you like the new reanimation rules?
I really like it a lot.
Okay, cool.
The old ones were...
annoying.
Yeah, it was annoying.
Yeah,
it was
weird
just too many extra rules after the finish.
Terminator shooting. You don't have any minuses to being hit for any reason, do you?
No,
okay,
we are
great.
T5.
That's right. 5s. Actually, that was much better. 5, no AP.
Okay. 2s. Good.
Well, this guy has 1 target, so he's going to fire into the Immortals.
Okay.
He hits once. And he doesn't wound because they're T5.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. I'm not going to spend a command point to kill 1 Immortal. Okay. I've got the Purifiers here. The big boys. They're ready to do this.
Some damage coming through.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm thinking of if I want to put... So, Tied Up Convergence increases the strength by 1 and the damage by 1, which isn't going to do anything against your Immortals.
Yeah.
I could damage the Catan.
It is important to do as much damage as you can each phase to a Catan.
Yeah, it just feels worthless almost.
Yeah.
Because they're regaining some of it.
But you can split fire.
Do both of them recover?
They both recover.
And they both can only take 3 damage a turn?
Only can take 3 damage. And they do
Wow.
have living metal, so they'll each heal a damage on my turn.
Okay. We're gonna do it. Okay, I'm spending 2 command points.
Okay.
For Psybolt ammunition on to this squad. So all their Storm Bolters are Psy weapons now, and their Strength 6, AP 1, 2 damage.
Did you do a reroll earlier for anything?
I did one earlier, but we already marked it off in there. Yeah. So their Storm Bolters are Strength 6, AP 1, 2 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna put those Storm Bolters.
Storm Bolters here.
I'm trying to think if that's the right plan. We're gonna put all those Storm Bolters. T6, right?
T7, I think.
Ugh.
Let me just double check.
Okay.
Pretty sure Catans are 7. T7, strength 6.
Okay. Putting all the Storm Bolters into the Immortals, and then we're putting the Psycannons into the Void Dragon.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to start with the Psycannons, which are currently strength 8, AP 0, 2 damage.
Okay.
What a weird profile.
He does have a 3-up armor save, which I think he benefits from cover, being 100% in cover.
Unless he's infantry or beast or a bike, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we're hitting on 4s because we moved and we're infantry. Ugh. No. Alright, strength 8 though, so we're wounding on 3s.
Yep. No.
Alright, 4 saves, sir. Or, sorry, 8 saves. I don't know why I said 8 saves.
8 saves for AP 0.
0 and 2 damage each.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 8 on 3s. So he takes 4 damage. Down
Okay.
Or
so
he takes 3 damage.
he can only take 3 damage. That's crazy.
Yep. So down to 6.
Alright, then I've got, speaking of 6, I've got 6 Storm Bolters. Let me grab my dice for that.
Yep.
Alright, these are all the Storm Bolters going into the Immortals. And these 3 dice I have to roll, I just didn't get them in my hands. We're hitting on 3s. Boop, boop. Okay, that was pretty good as far as hitting goes. And we're strength 6 now, so we're wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Which, good. Good job, 2 command points and an entire tide. Drop 1.
And your AP 1, right?
AP 1, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so wounding on 3s. That is 4, 8, 12, 14 at AP 1.
Woo. Okay.
So 3s now. No, because we ignore cover, so 4s.
Okay.
Okay, that's something.
That's pretty good. That might get the squad. There's only 8 left. So then...
There you go. We need to save on 4s.
Save on 4s. That's a pretty good roll, though. 2, 3, 5.
Is that the squad?
That is the squad. I will spend a CP to reroll 1.
Okay.
Just worth it to save the squad always. No.
But then they get reanimation.
I don't know if they get this reanimation if the squad's wiped.
Unit was destroyed, so they don't get reanimation protocols. We did it!
Yes.
Okay, Purifiers, we did something. That might be all of my shooting. In fact, that is certainly all of my shooting. I'm going to go right into charge phase if you don't mind.
Okay.
My Purifiers are going to charge this gentleman here and try to kill him again.
Alright.
We need a large number.
-2.
Yeah, I bet 5 doesn't do it.
Nope.
Alright, I'm going to reroll that. Let's just see. 8? That's curious. No, I got
-2 is a 6.
yeah, so
now.
6, so yeah, 6. 6 is close, but not quite. Alas. Alright, and then these 3 Terminators here. They've got a long bomb it. You never know. Nope. Okay. That was my whole
squad,
turn.
So you scored points.
Kill the squad. And then I'm holding 1, 2, 3.
So we're tied.
Okay, because you're holding this one there.
Yep.
Yeah, alright, cool. So I get 1 victory point. End of turn 1. Alright. Gonna
job.
go into Necron's turn 2. Alright. End of Necron's movement, phase 2. Turn 2, phase 1. End of Necron's movement phase in turn 2. Nailed it.
End of the actual movement. Now we'll go to the powers of the Catan. So,
Yeah. Well,
so
first of
powers
all, what did you do as far as movement?
So movement, we just kind of shuffled around a little bit here. So these guys are a little bit further back, and they're in aura range of the characters, so that every core unit is still in command protocols, and then which is command protocols of the Undying Legion, which affects all Necron units, but the double half of command protocols
which is where I get both command protocols. That only affects core. So the protocol 1 of the Undying Legion, where I get a reroll on my resurrection protocols. Or sorry, is that right?
Reroll and resurrection protocol.
Yes. Was what I'm using the Sovereign Coronal for. So that affects only my core units.
Okay.
And then protocol 2 or directive 2 of protocol of the Undying Legions, where I get an extra wound off of living metal, is my actual command
Primary
protocol.
directive. Okay, great.
So I healed my character, my Zoltar, the Minister of the Outer Night, healed the 3 wounds. The Maglodroth of the Void Dragon healed 2 wounds to 8 wounds.
Which sucks.
And that's it. Both C'tans moved up to do what C'tans do best. Basically be slaves in front of my Horde army. And these Doomstalkers shuffled around to kind of create a character bubble.
Such a cool model.
This Doomstalker stayed still. And then these guys moved up just to kind of create some screen for the Psychomancer and control the objective.
And these guys...
These guys shuffled around a little bit just to try to create more of a deep strike denial barrier.
Yeah.
There's probably still some gaps in here. Then we'll go into Powers of the C'tan. So the Void Dragon will do Voltaic Storm onto the Land Raider on a 2+. That's what I want to do, right? Yeah, I'm trying to make it blow up. D6 mortal wounds.
On a 5 it does D6?
It's D6 on a vehicle.
Jeez. Okay.
For 4 mortal wounds.
I'm gonna do True Silver Armor once more!
Alright. Let's see a lad roll 4 5s.
Why? I don't understand. What have I done? Okay. Boop. Oh boy. Thank God. That would have been so terrible. I'm not gonna do Vengeance of the Machine Spirit to like shoot with it. I don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
Goodbye!
Kaboosh.
Okay.
Okay.
What other heinous shit is happening in your movement phase?
Then the other power for the Void Dragon is Transdimensional Thunderbolt, which we're going to use to hit... is this squad wounded at all or no?
I think this was from... I think that was from earlier.
Yeah. So then we will...
No, wait. One of them does have 1 wound. I'm recalling just now.
Okay. Then we will hit this squad right here.
Transdimensional Thunderbolt?
Yep.
Okay.
So on a 2... I wish I knew all my powers.
Well, roll it, and if you get like a 4, it doesn't really matter, right?
Oh,
aha! We nailed it!
It fails. So I can't reroll that because the way rerolls work. So that's okay. We'll go to the next power of the Psychic phase. We'll do...
Psychic phase? How dare you?
Sorry. The movement phase for the powers of my internal slaves. The Nidra Zatha will cast Sky of Falling Stars on your big blob of Purifiers because I can't fail this. Nope. So D3 mortal wounds. It was just a 1 to 5 or roll under the number of units in the... You have like 8
Oh, I
units.
see. Okay. So D3 of them?
Yep. That is 1 mortal wound.
Just 1?
Yep.
Alright. Does anything weird happen when you do that? If not, I'm just going to kill a single... You know... Purifier is not the best, but they look rad.
I believe that is all.
Okay, and then she has 1 more power?
And she has Antimatter Meteor.
Which is better smite.
Yeah. Just checking the rules. Okay. It's 24 inches, but yes.
Can she... Is it...
They're ignoring the blackout. Yeah, she could get them.
The Terminator squad?
Yeah.
Yeah, go with
I thought I would get more Purifiers, but I'm not going to get the Terminators or anything else. So maybe we'll go for the Terminators back there.
Okay.
Let's try to go for the big one. The 3 mortal wounds.
So just 3 straight mortal wounds.
Yep.
So that kills a guy and then puts a wound onto another.
Yep.
They're having a hard time.
Okay. Now we'll go to the Psychomancer. Closest unit is the Purifiers. Or no, not closest unit. It is a choosable power, I believe. Yeah, unit visible within 10 inches.
Okay.
Do I pick on the Vindicare? No, that's a character. So we'll just pick on the Purifiers because they're 1 wound models.
They are.
Yeah, 3d6. against their leadership, which is probably, what, 10?
It's 9.
9. So 9, I believe, does not beat their leadership. But let me see if it's meet or beat.
So it is equal to or greater than. They take a D3 mortal wounds.
For 3 mortal wounds.
Let's get these Psycannons out of there, because I imagine they're not going to be useful for much longer. But the melee weapons might still do good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Was that your heinous movement phase?
That was my heinous movement phase. Yes, sir.
Lovely.
Okay. Then we'll just go straight into the shooting phase. So this Cryptek will shoot his Staff of Light into the purifiers there.
Okay.
And that is going to be, I believe, 3 shots at Strength 5, AP2.
AP2, you say?
Yep.
I accept.
Not in Tide of Shadows.
Strength what?
Strength 5.
There's a lot more shooting coming their way, isn't it?
Yeah, some.
Transhuman physiology.
Okay.
For 2 command points.
Interesting choice.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of options here.
That's fair. Alright, so 3s, not -1 to hit for any reason because you're out of Tide of Shadows.
Nope.
Alright, and then
4s.
4s. No, nothing.
Okay. Ooh, that's fine.
Okay. Then this Doomstalker right here. We'll put its Godsplayer into the boys,
Okay.
purifiers, and then its Big Con Doomstalker, Doomsday Blaster into the Rhino or Razorback at low profile.
Alright, what's the Gauss Player's AP?
2-1.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Accept.
2 shots hit on 3s because of the Cryptek nearby. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, AP1.
AP1 to them?
Yep.
Okay. Great.
Okay. Then D6 shots into the Razorback. 5.
Nice. Also hitting on 4s?
Also hitting on 3s because of the Canoptic Control Node from Aminazu.
Canoptic Troll Node.
Yes.
Alright. 2 misses. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take it.
So strength 8, wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3 at AP2.
Just AP2?
Yep.
Okay. 5s. Mid 1.
Cool. So 2d3 for 4 damage.
Okay. He goes down to 6.
All right. Cool.
What else we got?
Go moving right along. This guy will put same thing. Gauze, not same thing. Is there anything in there?
There's nothing in there.
Nothing in there.
Empty box with 2 guns on top.
He's going to put his Exile Cannon into, or not Exile Cannon, his Doomsday Blaster into the Terminators,
Okay.
Gauze Flare into the Purifiers.
Okay.
2 shots into the Purifiers. Both hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound AP1.
We're good.
Okay. Blaster. 2 shots. 3s. Both hit.
Okay, it's the same profile as before, so we're
Yep.
going
No,
to
this is high profile because he did move.
Ooh.
2 to wound. 2 wounds at AP5. And these are D6.
Solid.
D6 damage, I think.
Neither of them.
Alright.
So the first one kills a guy.
Yep.
And the second one.
Blams it in.
Oh, okay.
And just make sure that's D6 instead of D3. Because that would be a pretty big.
Still would
It
have
is
killed him.
D6.
Yeah, okay. Alright, nice.
Okay. This Doomstalker will put its this squad right here of Tesla into the Purifiers.
Okay, go for it.
So they are +1 to hit, rerolling 1s from the Lord Overlord. So that is, I
I don't think I killed a single one of them, did I?
2 guys.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
see. So 8 guys. This guy will shoot the Terminator over here.
Reasonable.
So that guy will just do the Terminator shots. Oh, 6 hits.
What? Sure.
3
Alright.
out of 3s. 2 ones.
Okay.
No AP.
Why not? Why not? Sure. Okay. I don't. Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sometimes it just happens, you know?
Wow.
Wow.
Not feeling too good for those purifiers now.
Okay. Okay. I didn't reroll that because I know it was going to just reroll into a 1 and would have made me more upset.
I mean, we can survive. I have a lot of shooting left too.
Yeah. Okay, the rest of them going into them, right?
Yep.
No AP?
No AP.
Alright, we're saving on 2s.
Okay. Yes, but we're 2s rerolling 1s because Lord's Will.
Oh boy, we'll adjudicate this and I'll be right back. 24 hits, wounding on 4s because of transhuman. Yeah, save me a couple.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 saves, sir.
Okay, 10 saves. Let's do it. Don't get any 1s.
3 1s. And then I will declare Malevolent Arcing. And no, actually, it only hits 1 unit.
I am gonna spend a command point reroll one of those. Okay,
There you go.
I need somebody to live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we'll do
A few of them in range.
Let's see here. That is 18. So there's 5 guys in range.
Okay.
10 shots.
I can't believe that Terminator died to those. That's insane.
Oof, the lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are not.
They didn't advance or anything, right? No.
They didn't advance, but they're not. There was all 2s and 1s there.
Yeah.
2 more hits, and then 5s to wound.
Okay.
1 wound.
We're good?
Okay, cool. He's exiled gun. Range.
He isn't shot already? Oh, it was the other one that shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Do wait to finish off my purifiers.
Well, just take me on charge.
Doesn't he still get to shoot?
He's got a spear he can throw. But I'm kind of thinking about with the -2 to charge. I'm thinking about just.
Well, he doesn't get a -2 because he's flying.
Oh, that's right. They both fly. But that would take it from 6 to 7 maybe. And I don't think I could draw a straight line through any of the model. Oh.
I don't think there's quite a point where, yeah.
12 inches.
John, in his incredible hubris, has elected not to shoot with that Doom Stalker. Instead is going to go straight to the shooting phase.
Overlord Kalros goes, no, I want to see this kill in close combat. So
let them fight.
We'll charge the Void Dragon into the Purifiers.
Deal! So
I believe it is a 6 to get us within 6,
yep.
So 5. -2, so I need to roll.
He doesn't get -2.
That's
because
right,
he's
so
flying.
5.
There it is.
There it is. Taking a risk here, boys, but he's pretty good at melee. I think we can finish him off. Alright, and then this Catan will try to long bomb into them because her attacks are like
fine
swords.
Cool.
So
5 or 6 as well? Yeah. Alright. Yeah. It's not a long bomb. That's such an easy charge. Yeah, you got it. Okay, cool. This is cool. Double Star Gods. Fight phase. Let's do it.
So we will start first with Void Drake's just gonna clean house. So I think we'll start first with the Fire God, Nyajrazatha.
Okay. What's the AP on her attacks?
So her attacks are AP 4.
Awesome. I will spend 1 command point for Untainted and Unbowed, giving them a 4-up invuln for the rest of the turn.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, and then with their warding staves, they have a 3-up invuln.
Okay, that's good.
So we'll save ourselves.
So then we'll fight first with her. She is hit on 2s, 5 attacks. Strength 6, AP4, D6 damage.
Okay.
So 4 hits.
Try 6, wounding on 3.
4 wounds.
All right. Take these one at a time because of the nature of the warding staves. 3 up invuln. Got it. Suck. I will reroll that.
Okay.
Suck.
Ooh, shit.
Suck.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
So there's one guy with a warding stave left. Wow! Okay. Oh, game. Well, that's fine.
Would you... Oh, first Psilencer first.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me do that real quick.
That's all right. Knight of the Flame, Yeti Actual is ready to take on both of these star gods.
Would you like to interrupt?
You know what? Fuck it, yes. No, that would be a foolish decision to interrupt
I mean,
here.
you could.
I could, but
you could do damage to him, but then
it won't happen.
Okay.
He's a badass, but he's not that much of a badass.
I was gonna say.
You know what? If he's enough of a badass, he will survive this.
All right, 5 swings with the Spear of the Void Dragon at strength 9, AP4, damage D6.
Whatever. 4 up invulns, buddy. Hitting on 2s?
Hitting on 2s. You don't have a warding stave now.
I don't, but I still got 4 up invulns.
That's right. Okay.
All right, and wounding on 2s.
2s. So 4 wounds. 4 4-ups, please.
Don't give a shit. Yes!
Oh shit.
Yes!
All right. And
All
I have
right.
D6 extra attacks from his tail. I didn't think I'd need those. Alright, so Canoptic Tailblades. Whenever the bear fights, make D6 additional attacks with this weapon. 5.
Oh, no.
Hit on 2s. These are strength. User. Just wounding on 6. Or wounding on 3s. So all hit.
Okay.
And only 1 wound at AP2. Save or die.
I don't have a command point to spend after this. Yes!
Oh, man.
Oh, what a badass. What a powerhouse.
Okay.
Oh, man. Want to see him take down the Void Dragon?
Let's do it.
All right. So he was charged, so he gets 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Hell yeah. Strength 4, so wounding on 5s.
Oh, shit. The opportunity was lost.
It was cool for a second. Well, he survived. What a powerhouse.
Yeah.
And also, because it did pop untainted and unbowed, he does automatically pass his morale.
Cool. Oh, that's good. I'm going to pile in. Because I forgot to do that. But I can't consolidate now.
Yeah, because you got to be closer to him.
I
So I
can't
think I
follow
still
him.
control that point.
Yeah, there's no way I can get within...
Yeah.
the contestant.
Way to go, Knight of the Flame, Yeti Actual. What a badass.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Well, I guess that was the whole turn, wasn't it?
Yeah, do you have any morales for anybody?
I
Those Terminators over there lost?
They only lost 1 this
One?
turn.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, because they killed themselves on my last turn.
Okay, so in my morale phase, let me see if this is within 12. He's within 12. So
What?
Harbinger of Despair
What?
is a Psychomancer ability as well.
So wait, one more time.
Go
There's
for it.
4 options with your
So-
Psychomancer?
Yes. Harbinger of Despair gives you 4 abilities. None of them really matter except for the last one. The selected unit can't fire Overwatch or set to defend, and is not eligible to fight in the fight phase until all other eligible units from your army have done so.
I see.
So
Maybe
it's
higher than his
fight
leadership?
last, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Is greater than the enemy leadership characteristic. I don't think there's any leadership penalties from the Catans. That's enough.
I think you got it. If you want to just roll this one to see just how high it
sure.
was. Sure.
Sure.
16 beats his leadership.
Aura of Terror.
All right, so he has to fight last, you
He
said?
has to fight last.
Okay. Cool. All right, we'll do Grey Knight's movement turn 2.
Oh, I guess that wouldn't have mattered on my turn.
End of Grey Knight's movement phase. Knight of the Flame Yeti Actual is no poltroon, so he will not flee from this combat. He will hold those grounds. I can advance these Terminators up to that objective, just to try to desperately hold it. Hezekiah is moving over here to hold that. You're staying there. You're going to blast one of those big walkers. And then I use Dynamic Insertion to throw some Terminators right here. We're going to grab this point from these death marks. And then I've got my Dreadknights coming in here. I couldn't find a spot where I could fit all 3 of them next to each other. So unfortunately, First to the Fray and the Augurium Scrolls aren't going to be doing anything for his friends this turn. But maybe we'll all kind of move together. All right, that's my movement phase. Ready for Psychic?
Yeah.
You can deny 1, maybe, right?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to start get ourselves a command point from Hezekiah over there. Waha!
Arrows.
Fortunately, he has the Sanctic Shard, and he can reroll that. Okay, so it's +2, so 7
Okay, back to 4.
gets me a command point. He is going to put us into... He's going to get us back into Tide of Shadows. Yeah, he gets that with a 7. Unless you want to deny that. Okay, so I'm back into Tide of Shadows. These dudes right here. We're going to cast Smite on these death marks. We didn't do it. Alright. Excellent. My Grandmaster right here. He's going to cast Sanctuary. This one I imagine you're going to try to... he gets it with a 9. Do you want to try to deny that one?
Nah, go for it.
Really interesting. Yeah, I know what you're saving that for. Alright, he does it, so he has a 3-up invuln. And he is going to cast Smite on whichever of those is closer. He barely does it on a 6. 1 mortal wound.
5 up. Nope.
Luis.
Take 1, go down to 11.
Alright. This dude is going to cast Vortex of Doom on that big thing.
How much you spending on that one?
I will, in fact. No, I'm just going to do it regular. If the Emperor wills it, I'm going to get a 12. I didn't, so I got an 8. So I'll do a D3 to him and to everything within 3 inches.
Yeah, that's worth the 9. So
Okay.
we'll spend a command point for the
Scorn of Sorcery.
something. Whatever. 4 up. No, fails.
Okay. So we're going to do a D3 mortal wounds right here. Your big walker takes 2.
Okay.
Um,
That one?
yeah.
5s. Nope.
Wow! And the Lord takes 1.
Takes 1.
And then the Cryptek?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Cryptek takes 1.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, that's fine.
Didn't hit the rest of the guys?
It's only within 3 inches of
Okay.
him. This dude's going to just smite that. No, we're going to move on. Night of the Flame Yeti actual. He is going to smite the Void Dragon. This is a D6 damage smite.
Forgot about this.
But he needs to make it first, and he just failed, so I'm going to reroll that with a command point. He does it. All right. So D6 mortal wounds. 4 mortal wounds.
Takes 3.
Nice. Does he not get the benefit of your dynasty?
No.
Okay, cool.
Dynasty creatures down. Or the command do not get dynasty bonuses.
Excellent. If you want to drop mine down to 3 as well, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, then we've got
I don't know why I put mine up there.
then we've got these Terminators right
No,
here.
that's the one
Um,
from 5 to 4. Yeah.
So we can't smite there. That's not going to do anything.
Can they smite if they advance?
They can smite if they advanced, but it won't do anything to him.
Yeah. He's the
So
closest.
instead, what we're going to do is cast Gate of Infinity from them.
Okay.
We did it. I'm going to grab, against his will, take Knight of the Flame with Yeti Actual out of there and throw him onto an objective somewhere. I think he's going to get thrown into this objective because I imagine this thing's going to die shortly. So he's just going to go there. Just to hold that objective. Yeah, okay. Just to hold that objective once it's gone. So he did his job. Smote the thing. Now he's ready to go. Okay. That is my whole psychic phase. Buffs we got off. Just Sanctuary by your pants there. All right. Ready to go into my shooting phase. Shooting phase, my Vindicare, she can see Kalros, and she's going to shoot him. So, yeah. Hits on a 2. Great. Wounds on a 2.
Fail.
What's his armor without his invuln?
3. It's a 2 with cover.
She ignores cover, though.
Okay, so 3.
Okay, so it'll be a 6. You know what? I am going to command point that.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, wounds. So AP 3, no invuln, no cover.
6 up.
Okay, so D3 mortal wounds. Or just D3 wounds. 1 wound.
Okay.
And then on a 4 up, or on a 3 up takes mortal wound. Nope. Okay, oof. That's not the best. You did great last turn. Huh, okay. Cool. Gonna go over here. My Grandmaster is going to unload with his Psycannon. No, we'll start right here. He's going to put his Heavy Incinerator into these guys, and he's going to put his Gatling Silencer into these guys as well.
Okay. -1 to hit for shooting through the gantry.
I don't believe he is shooting through the gantry because he can draw a line from it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Never mind.
All right, and I'm gonna start with the Gatling Silencer, hitting on 3s. Whoop. Blah.
Gantry Grant might cover?
It does not.
Okay.
Strength 4 to 5, so winning on 5s. 3 wounds, no AP.
Okay. Save 2. 1 goes through. Reanimate. Yep.
All right, and then the D6 from the Incinerator. Just the 1, wounding on a 3. Okay.
Okay, no.
And then we're gonna do the same thing from the other Gatling Silencer. We're gonna put the other Gatling Silencer into this big machine here. Not a machine, monster. All right, wounding on or hitting on 3s.
This is from this one?
Yep.
Okay.
And wounding on 5s.
6.
1.
3
No AP.
save. Nope, fails it.
Hey, D3 damage. 3 damage.
Okay. Goes down to 8.
All right. This dude with his las cannon is just going to shoot the close one because he can't shoot the one in the back because blackout. Always miss with one of those 2 las cannon shots. No wounds.
No wounds, yes.
Lovely. Okay. Sweet. My Grandmaster's going to do something very similar. He is going to... can you check if that's within 18 inches of him?
Yes. I believe it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna erase this thing. We're gonna do our best to erase that thing. One more die. So he is putting his Gatling Silencer and his Psycannon into that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So Gatling Silencer, hitting on 2s, rerolling his own 1s. That rule's gonna go away for me soon. Because he will not be considered core, I'm imagining. 5s. 1, 2, ooh, nice. We're looking at 6, no AP.
Okay. 3s. Fell 3.
Nice. 3d3
Okay.
damage. 3, 4, 6 damage.
Okay. Goes down to 6.
Mm-hmm. And we've got shit shots. 6 shots from his
Shit
Gatling
kills.
Silencer.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Lovely. And then strength 7 against his T6.
T6, yeah.
3s. Okay. 4 AP 1.
Okay. 2 go through.
Alright, 2 damage each, so 4 damage to him.
Okay.
Barely alive. Okay, I'm just gonna try to take care of the rest of these death marks with my. Oh, I did not smite them. That's right. Yeah. All right, we're just gonna take care of these guys though with these storm bolters here. 3, 4, and 5. All right, we are hitting on 3s. Blurb. All right, and they're T5.
T5, yep.
Gross. So tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No AP.
Okay. Not calling these cover right here.
No, it's just a piece of the table.
2.
Okay, blend land.
Reanimate. Got both.
Sure. All right. Excellent. That's all of my shooting. I'm ready to move on to the fight phase. We're gonna get this one out of the way. He's charging both of these.
Okay.
Do you want to Overwatch? I have a 3-up in mode, if that matters. Okay.
I don't think I've got any other Overwatches again. I get Overwatch at full high profile.
Okay.
God, I should have gone 1 step.
So D6 shots.
Yeah, I'm still in Protocol of the Undying Legion. Okay. I should have rolled that earlier. D6 shots. 5.
Nice.
Looking for 6s. Which I get 2.
Wow, nice. All right.
Strength 10.
Wounding on 3s.
Yep. Got 2 wounds.
How much damage is it?
D6.
I will command point. You're gonna make me. I won't be able to reroll a charge. I'll take it.
Okay. 6 damage.
Woo, suck. Oh man, dice today.
Yeah.
Okay. He's down to 6 during the charge phase. That's all right because he's about to go in there and smash that robot on a 9. First to the fray, re-roll. Yay!
There you go.
All right, he's in. And then I'm going to have some Dreadknights follow him up. This one's going to go at him. Need a 9.
Nope. Command point.
Yeah, fuck it. Hell yeah. There we go. Okay. Whoop! I doubt this guy can make it to them, but we'll see. Nope. Okay. Excellent. Well, let's start crushing. So, question: what happens if I kill this guy?
I get to shoot with my Doomstalkers into your dude who killed him.
They just get to shoot?
Yep.
Really?
Good strategy.
What?
Revenge of the Doomstalker.
I have enough to interrupt. Okay. Oh man, I just realized something. I'll be 1 second. So I was realizing something. You want to know something dumb? So the Augurium scrolls say within 6 inches of my Grandmaster, everybody can reroll Nemesis weapons, or they get in melee when they hit with Nemesis weapons on 6s, they get another hit. This is called a Nemesis Greatsword. This is called a Nemesis Demon Hammer.
Those are not Nemesis fists.
These are just called fists.
Oops.
Alright, that's fine. So I'm going to put his hammer into the Lord there. All of them. Just go to town. So 6 hammer strikes. Let's do it. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Or give me a 6. No? Okay. Well, that's strength 12. I'm assuming he's not T7.
It's T5.
Alright. That is 6 wounds, AP4.
That just goes through.
Okay.
He's got no invuln.
He doesn't have an invuln.
No.
Okay. These are all D6, minimum 3, so he takes a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He takes a significant amount of damage.
I'll spend 1 CP on Resurrection Protocols.
Oh, man.
It's 1 inch away.
Alright, so it doesn't happen at the end of phase. It happens now, and it's on a 4-up.
Yep.
Yay! A 1!
Okay.
Alright, I've killed that man. Do you wish to interrupt with your Doomstalker?
No.
Okay. I'm going to make 6 attacks with the fists. These are hitting on 3s, rolling 1s. And 6s don't do anything for me here. Because they're not Nemesis fists. They are strength 12, though. Interesting. Is it T6?
T6.
Okay, so 3 at AP3.
4 up invulns.
Interesting.
2.
1d3. Alright, 1 damage. Thought that was going to be better. That's alright.
They're pretty tanky.
Yeah, they're very tanky. That 4-up invuln's awesome. Okay, that was it.
Okay.
That was my whole fight phase. You can
I'll
fight back
slot
with the...
back with the Canoptic Doomstalker.
I'm sure it's just absolutely lethal. It's got the big spiky legs. It's got to do something, right?
No, it just has slaps. So that's top profile, 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. It'll go into the Grandmaster, sorry.
It's all good.
Strength 6, so 4s to win. 2, reroll that. 1 wound.
We're good. Okay. So yeah, end of the turn then. Looking at objectives, I control 1, 2, 3, 4, so I control more objectives. And did I kill units? I killed 1 unit, you killed 2 units.
Yep, so I scored a victory point at the end of the
So we each score a victory point, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
2.
Woo! Going into turn 3. Necrons movement turn 3. So you are in the same protocol?
I am in the same protocol because of the Sovereign Chrono,
Okay.
which is to determine my command protocols at the beginning of the battle.
Cool.
So it allowed me to put a protocol that had already been chosen once into battle order.
Okay. Solid.
So healed guys around here.
I can't believe he's still at 7.
Yep, he went back to 7.
Done my
He heals to 9. He healed to 4. He's unwounded. This Warlord healed up, and he healed up.
Okay. Solid.
Solid. Okay, so we'll go into the protocol.
Catan
Catan
Psychic
powers
phase.
Psychic phase. So I'm going to spend 1 CP on Strange Echoes and replace whatever the power other than Antimatter Meteor was.
On her?
The
Trans something arrow?
Yeah. No, something, wasn't Transdimensional Thunderbolt. That's all.
Times arrow.
Does that put times 0
I think you put times arrow on there.
Okay. Because I was going to get Time 0 because I thought I had something else on there. But,
No, you replace Time 0 and put a different thing on. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to
Going back to Time 0.
Going back to Time 0 because that will let me snipe your Librarian.
Okay.
Select one enemy unit within 18 inches and it does not explicitly remove characters.
Oops.
So, this one I have to roll over the remaining, meet or beat the remaining wounds you have left on the model.
Okay.
So we're looking for a 3+ on this one to just destroy the model.
Meet or beat. Gross.
Oof.
That's too bad.
Just like turns into a charcoal pile of dust.
Just ages him. It's the scene at the end of Last Crusade.
Basically, yeah. Just like all of a sudden time just and he's aged out.
Suck.
So
Okay.
then we will sink an anti-matter meteor into these Terminators here. I think
Reasonable.
that'll just kill them on a 2+. And there it goes.
Yep.
3 mortal
Because
wounds.
they have 1 wound left. Someday we'll have 3 wounds. Okay.
The Void Dragon will then shoot a transdimensional thunderbolt at this.
That Dreadknight?
No, let's come back to it. We're going to do Voltaic Storm on your Grandmaster.
Okay.
Vehicle, right?
They are vehicles.
Okay, so goes off on a 2+ for D6 mortal wounds, and he counts as a bracket down.
So no matter what, he counts as a bracket down.
Yep, and then
Okay.
D6 mortal wounds for 1. Can't reroll that.
I'm not going to use True Silver Armor if you just want to knock him down.
Yep.
So he counts as being on his last bracket in that case.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But in that case, he'll sling a transdimensional thunderbolt into the Grandmaster.
Okay.
I believe this is a 2+ and then 4+ for wounds around it. There you go. D3.
So, D3.
2.
Oh, am I gonna... No, I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna spend my... Yeah, okay.
And then on 4+, he takes 1.
Does it only affect enemy units within...
So, it would be bad if it did, but it would also make sense. For each other enemy unit within.
Okay.
So 4+.
Alright, cool.
So that's Powers Catan. Then
You got this
the
weirdo.
Auto Vindicator from the Psychomancer into your Grandmaster. 3d6. Meet or beat his leadership.
Okay, so leadership at 9.
Okay, looking for 9+. We got pretty good so far. That's a 10.
Lovely! And it does D3?
D3.
Oh man, I should have used True Silver Armor. Oh, now I've got to use True Silver Armor. Oh, I should have used it earlier and I could have maybe saved those wins. Spend my last command point. No, I'm not! No, I'm not!
Just believe in the power of your troops.
I'm letting him die, and then I'm spending my last command point on only in death does duty end,
Okay,
and he's going to kill the hell out of this thing.
Alright.
Okay, so,
Into the Doomstalker.
yeah.
Okay.
So he only has 3 attacks because he's on his bottom profile, but he hits on 3s, rolling 1s. 6s or more hits.
There you go.
Okay. Strength.
Had to work for you eventually.
Strength many. He got 5 through, so on your 4-ups.
Yeah. 4-up invulns.
Yep.
Which I make all of
Sucks.
them.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh, buddy.
Oh god, I'm
We
sorry.
don't explode.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Cool.
That was terrible.
That's a bad time. All right. What's next?
Okay. That is it for the movement phase.
That's it for the movement phase. Cool. We'll be right back into shooting.
Alright, I'm checking right
Cool
now.
beans. Into the shooting phase. John off screen was talking about how bad the Necrons Codex is. He just killed my warlord in his movement phase. Okay, where do you want to shoot first?
Okay, I deserve that one. So we're gonna put 8 Tesla Immortals into your assassin there. And
Can
then
Can they see her through the base there? I don't think so.
We got 1, 2, 5 guys get C.
But I don't think they actually can't see her through the Catan.
My model in a way that it crosses the base.
Yeah,
This
Catan's
is
like.
why you should put your Catans on flying bases. Guys. So yeah, they can't see that.
This is my thing. Okay. I
Uh,
don't really think they have any targets then.
they might be out of range of all stuff. Let me see if this is in 12. He's gonna throw the spear.
All right, solid.
So hits on a 2. And this
Hits on a 3
-1.
because of her -1 with her
Got it.
thing.
He'll kill him in close combat.
Yeah.
Alright. we'll do these 5 guys. Will shoot their
Oh yeah, there's death marks over here.
synaptic disintegrators into these Terminators on 2s. So fall back. You're in Tide of Shadows?
Yes, sir.
Are you in cover?
I'm not.
Okay. Alright, 3's the wound to strength 5, AP 2. Or not. 1 wound to AP 2.
Got it.
Good. Okay. You guys are dead.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I didn't even try to rouse him. I was just like that. Oh. He'll shoot his God's Flares into this.
And he can't shoot his big gun because
no,
it's blast, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Shoot into that. 3 hits. And then wounding on 5s because strength 5.
Okay.
Okay. Then.
Somebody's shooting this thing, right?
Yeah. So this guy who didn't move. This is more important. Leave you a Dreadknight or take you off that point. Probably take you off that point because you're going to score more points otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to shoot Exile Gun into that thing over there.
Cool.
And he's going to shoot his Gauss Flares into that.
Okay,
So
sounds good.
Well, actually, we should do everything we can to take that down.
Okay, and
So
he's at 4, so
He's +1 to hit, but he's also probably hitting on 5s.
So he's probably just back to 4.
Let me just double check what his bottom profile is. Middle profile still. So he's hit on 4s. BS doesn't degrade. What the fuck?
Really?
So, yeah, his BS doesn't degrade.
What degrades? His weapon skill. Who gives a shit?
Yeah. So still hit on 3s. D6 exile. Doomsday Blaster shots at high profile. 5. Uh-oh. Alright, that's all hits. Strength 10, AP 5. So it's 3 wounds.
They go
AP
through.
5 as D6 damage.
Much. Technically, it was
For
possible for him to
13
survive.
damage.
Does he explode? He doesn't.
Okay,
Great.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay, now this other Doomstalker can see your model.
Definitely.
So he's going to shoot everything into that guy.
All right, fair. Is that 18 inches? Oh, God, I hope not. Yay!
God damn it.
He did it, Knight of the Flame Yeti actual.
He ran away.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, in that case, he'll shoot his Gauss Flares into the Assassin.
Okay.
And then he'll shoot his Exile Cannon into the
Sounds good.
Dreadknight.
-1 here.
Yep, D6 on the Exile Cannon for 2.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. 2
Ooh.
hits. Strength 8, winning on 3s. 1 wound to AP 2.
Oh, fail.
D3 for 3 damage.
He goes down to 9.
Okay. Put the other dice from your Grandmaster.
Oh, here, you can use this one. This is a D10.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
God's Flares into the Assassin on 5s. Yeah. 1 hit.
Okay.
Wounds on a 3. 1
Nice.
wound, AP 2.
Sheep takes it.
Nice. Everyone counts. Did he chuck his spear?
He did already get hurt and he missed.
Oh, that's right. Balls.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess just these guys to shoot, right?
Yeah, I was just seeing if there's any targets for the squad here. No. Okay. These guys will shoot everything into this Dreadknight.
All right, I'll let you get
So,
20 dice. Or 9?
yes.
18?
No, there's a guy back. I bought them back.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
these are into
20
that
shots
guy.
going into my Dreadknight.
Yep. Hit on 3s. Nothing special about these.
19 hits total with the Tesla.
Yes. And then strength 5, so 5's.
Okay. Oh, I thought they were strength 6 for some reason. I don't know why. All right, sure.
There's stratagem, I think.
I'm
to
thinking
make
of Volkite.
weapons.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm normally rolling with, so I can understand.
Is it just 2?
Yeah, just 2. Jesus. Okay.
Don't get any 1s. We're good.
Okay.
All right. That was all
Alright.
your shooting, right?
Yes.
All right. Now
Alright.
into the charge phase.
The charge phase. So Catan into the assassin there.
If I had a command point, I'd throw a blind grenade at her.
Be gone. 4 will get it.
Be gone, thought. All right. She'll survive. She's invincible.
Sorry.
And then, whoop, you lose a die?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Lord into your Dreadknight.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Oh, jeez, it's in the container.
Yeah,
That
he
works.
makes it.
The -2 would have been problematic, I think, if I'd rolled less.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else I really
Death marks.
want to check. Did we kill that guy? No, we didn't. We're out of range.
Yeah.
Death marks. Yeah, they're just gonna die anyways. And they're strength 5, so sure.
This strength 5, really?
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Yeah, do
I
it.
think so.
You guys, you're so screwed.
This is the end of a round, right?
This is 3.
Yeah. No, it's
At the end of my turn, it's going to be, yeah.
Yeah, it does. I was just thinking if it would matter if I brought them in or not, but
Okay, cool.
nice.
Nice. Where do you want to start?
So you can't interrupt.
Cannot.
So I will start with the Overlord into your Dreadknight.
And this cool relic
Yeah.
blade.
Yes. So this is 4 attacks hit on 2s. Oof.
Okay.
1/1. All right. Strength 7, so winning on 3s.
Uh-huh.
2 wins at AP 4, but
I fail 1.
okay. Damage 3.
Damage 3. All
Yep.
right. He is down to 9 as well.
All right.
Okay, cool. Where next? Right here.
Right there. So I'll spend 2 command points on Entropic Strike.
Oh, that's the one that ignores my invulns.
Yep.
No! Well, never mind. She's not long for this world.
Could miss with everything. It's 5 attacks.
Once.
2s. Strength 6.
Yeah.
3s. That's 1 wound. I can't. So 1 wound at AP 4. No armor save.
Yeah.
D6 damage.
She's a 3. Yay! Yeah!
Oh, the command points.
Oh, love it. Okay, cool. Wow,
Oh,
weird.
That's such garbage.
All right. Cool. You get to fight with your death marks then.
Yes.
Death marks are strength 4. They each get 1 attack.
Yep. Hit on 3s. For slaps.
Wow.
Slaps. 1 wound. Okay, that's good.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna fight with my Dreadknight over there.
Okay.
He's gonna try to beat the hell out of your Warlord.
Okay.
That's the goal. Yeah, we got hitting on 3s. Ugh. All right. Strength's 12. So we got 2s. 4 at AP 3.
Oh boy, 4 of bones.
Oh yes, Character Slayer. Here we go. All right, 3d3. He takes 5 damage. Does I get him?
Exactly how many he has.
Yes. Oh, fists. Dreadknights.
Ah,
Okay.
balls.
Then I'm gonna fight with. I guess you technically have to fight with that thing.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's 3 attacks. That was a mistake. Oof. 4s, 2, 1 wound.
He takes it.
Okay, take the damage.
Yep.
Down to 8.
All right, my Terminator's here. We're gonna ruin these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need 4 more for the Justicar, whose name is Cicero. Thank you, Matthew. All right, they're hitting on 3s. That was a ton of misses. Holy shit. Strength 4, so winning on 5s. 3 wounds, AP 3 each.
Okay, so 3 up saves, 6 ups. Nope, and then 5 up reanimates.
Oh, the damage doesn't matter. Weird.
Yeah, so no reanimates that time.
Okay, now my Vindicare Assassin. She can fight. She's a fighter. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
2 at no AP.
Alright, 4s. Takes 2 damage.
Weird turn. Okay, well that was the end of your turn 3. We're going to do Grey Knight's movement turn 3. Be right back. Grey Knight's movement turn 3. My entire movement consisted of moving this Dreadknight up. Everybody else is exactly where I want them to be. I'm going to go straight into my Psychic phase. Here's an idea. I'm going to cast me cast Smite on this big thing right here.
Okay.
From the back guy there.
Alright.
No, wait. We're going to be smart about this. He's going to cast Gate of Infinity in the back there. He gets it. See ya! He's going to grab this objective.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to be smart about this. Excellent. This guy, in his glorious position that he's in, do I dare cast Vortex of Doom?
I don't have any ways to deny.
Oh, I have one command point, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like, is that... It'll hit me, too, if I open up a Vortex above there.
I mean, go for it. I don't know. Do as you please, sir.
I'm not gonna do it. That seems silly. It seems rad. He's in a Vortex of Doom into that thing.
Okay.
I didn't do it anyway. All right. Knight of the Flame, Yeti Actual. Hang out. She's not a psyker. These guys are just gonna smite.
Okay.
And they did it. One mortal wound.
Good.
You ignore it. Okay, cool. Excellent. Great.
Not full of runes.
Go team.
I'm forgetting my wound rolls.
Oh, you've been forgetting that the whole game.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Shooting phase. She's going to use her Exitus pistol into this thing. Hitting at a 2.
Nope.
All right. Okay, this guy's going to fire into the big thing there that he's engaged with.
Okay.
First, the heavy incinerator. He hits 3 times, and now he wounds 0 times. Then he's going to shoot his friggin'
-1 for a
Silencer. Yep. -1 for a heavy weapon.
4s.
4s. No rerolls. Drop the die on the ground, so I'll just roll this one. All right. Strength 4. So winning on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. 4 at no AP.
Alright.
3 ups or 4 ups?
3s. No AP. 2.
2 go through. 2 to 3. He takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Well, let's
Down
hope
to
for more
6.
than that. I should have fallen back with her, and then I could have. That's fine. Okay. That might be my whole shooting phase. This guy can fire some shots into those immortals right there. You never know. He will fire some shots into those immortals right there, because you never know.
For sure.
All right.
Perfect.
3s. Boop. And wounding on 5s. Not a 1.
Ooh,
Not a
man.
single wound.
Jesus.
Okay.
Alright.
Charge phase.
Charge. Charge.
No charges. What a weird turn. All right.
Okay. First combat.
First combat, you get to go. You get to fight first.
Okay.
I don't think it's a huge decision on your part.
I'll just put 5 slaps into the assassin. Actually, these guys might. These guys are definitely going to die first, so we'll just put 2 slaps into these guys.
Okay.
3s. 2 hits. 4s. Nothing.
Okay. I will fight with the assassin.
Okay.
Just so she can do a little bit of damage before she is obliterated. 2s. Huh. 5s. Hey, 2 wounds.
Okay. AP?
No.
4s anyway.
Just kicking it.
Good.
Weird. All right, you get to choose a model.
Okay. Slap into there for 2 attacks at middle profile. 1 hit.
No, because the BS goes down.
Yep. No, so nothing.
All right, then we're going to use Punch Time with that guy. And I'm going to spend 1 command point for Overwhelming Assault, so he gets an extra attack. He gets reroll wound rolls of 1, and he gets reroll damage rolls of 1.
Nice.
All right.
You don't have any. Or you have 1. Okay.
That was my last one. So he hits with all of them.
Uh-oh.
Wounding on 3s. Right? No, on 2s because CC6, so wounding on 2s. So that did nothing. That's fine. I got 6 wounds, AP 3.
Okay. 4 of involves. Not as many as 3 go through.
3 go through. 3d3 damage. Get to reroll damage rolls of 1. Wow, 9 damage. Explode?
Explodes on a 5+. No.
Oh, okay. Excellent. You get to fight with your Catan.
Okay. 5 attacks into the assassin. All hit. Strength 6. D4. 3. All wounds.
No invulns?
No, I didn't spend that stratagem.
Oh.
So AP 4.
Oh, okay. 4 invulns. No, she's gone. She's dead.
6. Yeah,
she's dead as hell. She held her own for a minute. Okay, then my Terminators are going to finish those guys. 2. Let's see, so they only have 2 attack space. So there. Alright. Hitting on 3s with their swords. Perfect. And then wounding on 5s, unfortunately. It's 4 at AP 3.
Super dead.
Alright.
Never unit, so no reanimate.
Okay.
So you killed 2 units that turn.
I killed
3. 4. No,
I killed 4. No, but no, this was in your turn.
Oh, yeah.
So I killed 4.
So I got 1 for kill more.
And then I have 1, 2, 3 objectives right now. And do you have 3 objectives? You do have 3 objectives.
1, 2, 3, yes.
Damn, okay, so I got 1 for kill more.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo!
3, that's pretty
3 to
good.
1.
It's a good lead.
This is weird though. Like I feel like you're just gonna obliterate me every turn. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Moving on to Necron's turn 4. Necron's movement turn 4. Just shuffled a couple of things around. Got this Catan, so she's just able to see Night of the Flame Yeti actual behind that building there. All right. Where do you want to do your cool, not cheating, mortal wounds movement phase stuff?
That's some serious accusations right there, Stefan. So we're going to start with the Void Dragon Mogladroth throwing Voltaic Storm into your dude here.
Excellent. I have no command points.
2+ for a D6. That's enough. D6 mortal wounds for 3.
Okay. He goes down to 5.
Yes.
Awesome.
And then he's going to get transdimensional thunderbolted. Off the table.
He did it!
Did it! On a 6, is it extra and all? No, not on this one.
All right, just D3, or is it just 3?
It's just D3. For 2.
Oh boy.
Down
Okay.
to 3.
Okay, cool.
Then we'll come over here to this Catan, who's going to do Antimatter Meteor on Yeti Actual.
Because that has a 24-inch
24-inch
range, which is ridiculous, and it ignores blackout.
That's all I wondered for a second.
Yeah.
So that's
So-
just 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, 3 mortal wounds. That's obscene. You did great, buddy. Way to hold your own. 3 mortal wounds. How ridiculous is that, Kel? 3 mortal wounds? It's insane. All right. Was that all of your nonsense? No, you still have your Psycannon, right?
Yeah, I've still got 1 more power from the Void Dragon. I'm just thinking if I should switch out powers.
What? Does he have 3 powers?
He has 2. He hasn't
You
cast
already-
Time's Arrow yet. No, I mean from...
Oh, you said Void Dragon.
My bad.
All right.
I'm spacing out. So I will save my last command point because I might need a reroll. He's not going to be able to hit that guy as hard, but it's okay.
Okay.
Taking him off the point, it's good. All right. We'll go to this guy right here. He's going to use Auto Vindicator on the Dreadknight right here.
Have to roll above his leadership?
Yep.
Equal to or above, yeah.
Equal to or above.
Yeah.
So yeah.
D3?
D3 for the big 3, please. 3, please.
2.
Oh, 2.
He's in a 1.
Ooh.
He's technically in the game still.
Oh, Kelly got the dice. I'm sorry, buddy.
All right.
Okay. Then we'll go to shooting. Void Dragon's just going to chuck a spear into it.
Spear clean through him.
Spear. Hits. Strength 9, so 3.
Ah!
That's okay.
You got so many more gun, though.
Yeah.
Just want to do this, get it over with.
Yeah, I'll just do Exile Cannon into him. 4 shots. Hit on 3s.
4s, right?
+1 from the...
Oh, I thought it was the Lord that gave him that buff.
They only had 2 hits. So then strength 10, so 3s. 1 wound at AP 5.
Fail.
Okay, D6.
Yeah, he's so dead.
Dead.
Okay,
Does
solid.
he explode?
He doesn't have the explode rule, unfortunately,
Okay.
which is bizarre because he's a vehicle, not a battle suit. It's all very strange. All right, do you have any other shooting?
So measure some ranges out real quick from these guys. But I think they're outside 18 now.
You get like
there's one guy.
3 guys can shoot, it looks like.
Yeah, so we'll shoot some tests onto him.
Okay, cool.
On 3s. Blurg. No. 5 hits? No, 4 hits.
Okay.
3s, 5s, 1. 2 wounds.
He's good.
Okay.
You want to charge with her or no?
Dude, that's a long charge.
That's a long ass charge.
I can't shoot. What's his invul?
5 up.
5 up. It's a 12.
Yeah.
Serious. How many wounds does he have left?
Full. He's at 12.
No.
Okay. Incredibly short movement phase. These Terminators behind that wall there, they only have a 5-inch movement. They don't know get infinity, so they're just going to hang out. What else are they going to do? All right. Whereas you, sir, are going to obliterate this thing. That's the plan.
In the psychic phase?
First, the psychic phase. Smite! And he does it for 1 mortal wound.
Well, that would be 1 more wound, so down 7, so you couldn't actually kill it this turn, so that's fine.
That's infuriating. Then I will blast it with all of my gun. And all of my hate.
Bring all your gun.
Alright. As much hate as I can muster. It's not as much as so I can't physically kill it this turn.
No.
Damn. Wow.
Nothing?
None wounds. Okay, then I'm gonna charge it. I'm in, but very, very barely. Holy crap. Okay, and then I'm gonna strike it 5 times.
Okay.
Wow, I can't believe I didn't damage it. 3 hits.
T7.
That's 1 wound.
4 up invul. Yes.
Cool beans! Alright, would you like to strike back?
Yes. So 5 attacks. Strength 6. Stay on 2s. Wound you on 4s. Uh-oh. That's 3 wounds, sir, at AP 4.
He passes 2.
Okay, it's D6 damage. 2.
Oh, okay. He's done a 10. You want to spend your command point?
I gotta ignore invuls next turn, but you fight first. So I'm spending a command point to reroll that.
Okay. Worth it. Alright,
Yes.
he's down to 7.
Okay. No, it's still doable. Okay.
Alright.
I have a cunning plan.
So into this turn, I have killed exactly 1 unit.
Okay.
No, I killed 0.
Yes.
You killed some.
So
you're going up to 3 then this
I
turn.
killed your.
Because you got more points, you got more objectives, and you got more murders.
Okay.
Alright, so it's 3 to 3. I think there's no way for me to come back from this at this point with my 2 units. Yeah.
So yeah, turn 5.
If
If you take me off that point, I don't have any physical way to get on a point right now.
Okay, let's do that then, because if you do and I end up killing something and my Dreadknight doesn't die, I can win.
Yeah. So I'll set myself up to try to charge the Dreadknight. Let's say.
Okay, are you planning on falling back with her to shoot him or no?
No, because I don't need to fall back to still use the powers of Catan.
True. All right, let's do the powers of Catan.
Yeah. So
Right,
the first one we're gonna do is Antimatter Meteor from her on a 2+. So it goes off with 3 mortal wounds.
Ooh.
How does that take him down to?
That takes him down to 4.
He's gonna do Time's Arrow and try to erase him on a 4+.
4 plus or 5? Does it have to be over?
4.
Okay, nothing.
Yeah.
Void Dragon gonna do the same?
Void Dragon is going to do Voltaic Storm now on a 2+. Goes off. I'll roll it again because it was all.
Oh, sure.
There you go. 5.
Yeah,
Alright.
okay.
So D6 mortal wounds. 2.
He's at 2.
Alright, now he'll Transdimensional Thunderbolt for 2+. For D3. For 3.
God, yep, that's it.
Berk.
Alright, nothing I can do there. Alright.
Oh.
I had a chance. there. It was very close. It was not. That was, holy
man.
shit, Necrons.
You
All
got
right.
a Land Raider though, and that was like Necron feed for me.
Yeah, I don't know if I wasn't. All right, let's talk about it in the wrap up.
I'm ridiculously lucky on my power, so I didn't roll a single one. And
I think you
Carol,
failed. I think you failed exactly one power throughout that.
Yeah.
That was insane. My terrible rolls early on. It was
Oh my god.
obnoxious.
Perils into a perils. A worse perils.
The only possible result that was worse. Yeah, I was very impressed with Necrons there. I know the internet's saying they're bad, but the mortal wound output was ridiculous. My Grandmaster's 3-up invuln didn't matter. You just obliterated him in the movement phase.
Yeah.
My Warlord. Oh, poor guy.
I was really kind of nervous to see whether or not you popped True Silver Armor early.
Yeah, I should have.
Any save against mortal wounds is just...
Yeah, I for some reason thought you would maybe like move your powers differently. I should have, but from earlier in the game when I popped True Silver Armor on my Land Raider and I made 1 out of 9 saves with it, that felt like a bad use of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't even think I slapped it with any shots. I slapped it with a couple of Tesla shots, but everything else was mortal wounds.
To the Land Raider?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I don't know. That mortal wound output is insane. And also you being able to get around the blackout rule was really good.
Yeah, no, that was totally... I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna abuse this shit.
I didn't think they had that much output as far as just offensive powers. I've never fought a Catan before, so that was eye-opening.
It's crazy because like all the other abilities are really cool when you roll for their like distorted personalities or whatever it is, fractured personalities. Because like you can either pick one from a D6 chart or roll twice, and like
oh, cool.
some of them are like pretty cool. Like you can kind of like advance and charge. I think is one of them, and I think there's another one to give you a 3. Used to be you got a 3-up invuln, but now it's just a 3-up armor save.
Yeah.
And like some other stuff to like give you an extra pip of toughness and like 7 attacks, which is cool if you're like
Toughness 8 on a Catan is real good. I bet.
yeah, or not toughness. It's an extra pip of strength.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's like, 7 attacks, it's no invuln's pretty sweet. But like this, it doesn't beat the mortal wound output of Cosmic Tyrant.
It's insane.
I'm glad they kept that the same. Although they should probably like either change it or, I don't know. They got a points cut recently, and I think Transcendent Catans went from like 290 because they're up there.
Oh, they're pricey.
Yeah, so like the Void Dragon is 350.
Good.
And the Transcendent Catan is 270.
Okay, they're pricey.
So,
that feels
it's
better.
like about a third of the armor.
I mean, this thing's 285.
Yeah.
I genuinely... So, I never bring vehicles these days because everybody's got some special rules against vehicles.
Yeah. Haywire, all that.
Yeah, all that stuff. And I was like, you know what?
I like.
You know what? I didn't look into Necrons, and so I was like, you know what? It's no way that also they have like a ton of good rules against vehicles. I'm gonna bring a bunch of vehicles. It'll be a good time.
Oh man.
And
like that's like the entire. So there's 2 characters. The Void Dragon is crazy good against vehicles, and then like Trazen the Infinite or one of the other characters gets like hijack a vehicle and make it shoot its weapons at something
That's
else,
cool.
like the Gene Stealer ability.
Gross. Well, what was the MVP for you?
Catans easily. I have to say the MVP was Niadra Zatha, my Catan of the Fire God. I just painted her up painted her last night, and I'm like, fuck yeah.
I like that you can make your own Catan as well. Like, so you can have your you can have the really powerful named ones, but you can also just bring your anything that helps you, anything that allows you to like make your army more unique.
Yeah,
is great.
I mean, they have the Transcendent Catan model from the Tesseract Vault is a great model, but you kind of think you're either pinned into buying the Tesseract vault to get it, or it's also, I think it's available for sale separately, but it's just an older sculpt, and it looks amazing. It's great. It just doesn't quite keep up the rest of the line going forward.
No, but I mean, plus, like, just looking at it, like, Catan, from what I understand, can, like, pretty much look like anything.
Pretty much,
You can just make them look like whatever you want.
I mean, like, there's a guy on Reddit I've followed for a while who was I wish I remembered his name so I could credit him, because, like, his Catan conversions were, like, what got me into Necrons the first time. He's got this one where It's a bunch of rings and just looks like the sky coming out of gravity.
Yeah. I've seen that one. Oh man, that guy's stuff was great.
I'm sorry for not crediting you, but you're awesome.
Reddit guy.
I should remember that.
Red. Well, for me, MVP. The Purifiers. I mean, they got me a few extra points, and they held their own for a minute.
Yeah.
When they get 2 wounds, I think they're going to be real good.
Their damage output, if he shot anything but the Catans, I think he would have nuked something.
I made the mistake listening to you, though. You were like, it's important to do damage to Catan. And I was like, you know what? You're right. Blah, blah. Oops. Nothing.
Well,
and then they regenerate.
It's important to do damage to Catan and to follow up that with sustained damage.
I just didn't have it. Yeah.
I think if you focused fire everything you had into one of the two, you'd be doing.
Well, the problem is I couldn't.
Oh yeah,
there's no way I could have gotten to them.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely my impression walking away from that was ignore them, hope that you can stay out of their range.
Just their
threat range is crazy.
I was able to come up here, nuke a vehicle, come back here, nuke a Grandmaster vehicle. It's just like that 8-inch fly is just amazing.
Especially in this bigger ruin this, being able to move around unimpeded.
I was really worried.
Definitely put the fear of star gods into me though, so that's good. Yeah.
I was surprised you didn't use your. Was it the one you can move? You could shoot in your psychic phase.
Yeah, I didn't. I would have done that had I considered Catans. I genuinely didn't know what you were going to bring. And if I had considered that you were bringing them, and they had that, they can only take a certain amount of damage, would have been a great idea. Edict Imperator is what it's called, and that would have been a great idea. Because I think shot and then shot again.
If I had just had the Void Dragon, I probably would have. You probably been able to handle that.
Double Catan, though. Holy shit.
Catan is, I think it's too much of a command point investment to go to 3.
Yeah.
Good.
So you'd have to have 3 detachments, right?
Yeah.
You do 3 patrols, but it's still 4 command points.
4 command points. So then I could get them back if I drop the Warlord trait on the Lord. And
all those buffs you had though were doing a lot of work.
It was nice. The early on buff of being able to move, the extra bit of movement, being able to stack movement buffs was really nice because it allowed me to get into the board a little bit better than the terrain allowed.
Yeah.
And just the thing about Tesla that I still kind of rate highly is the whole advance and shoot and still be able, Malevolent Arcing, it's just, you just got to target the unit.
It's really cool.
And you get a chance to pop some mortal wounds on people.
For an army that has no psychers, the mortal wound output is ridiculous. Catan powers are just psychic powers without being able to be countered.
They don't use the warp.
They're
a power unto themselves.
Stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for playing, John.
Thanks, Devin. Appreciate having us.
I will see you in in an hour and a half for Beers and Battles.
Oh,
yeah. It's Thursday night, so that means we're going to be playing down at our local game store, which will be really fun.
See you soon, right?
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this, let me know with a like or a comment, etc., etc. YouTube platitudes. And if you want to help out the channel, I have a Patreon link
somewhere
here.
It's right here. Floating on my forehead. If anybody sees any mistakes, please feel free to point them out.
Yes, this was
made more than a few.
One of your first times playing Necrons.
This is my first time really taking a 2,000 point list.
Sweet. Well, thank you. I appreciate you doing that with me on my channel.
I'm happy to do it.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone. See you next week.
I'm really excited for Crusade with these guys.
Yeah! Crusade!